Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 27. Here with some good ass BB tag action on the PS4 platform tonight. Looking forward to seeing how things turn out in this bracket. Very I'd say it's pretty stacked. I'd say it's got some good competition, good quality all around. Of course, before we get into that, we have some introductions and a couple of other things to do first. First off, there's me, yours truly, TO bracket runner and host for WNF BBTAG Master Cheap, and with me on the mic here in the commentator's booth are a couple of voices that I'm sure you're familiar with by now. But if you aren't, of course, introductions. One of them being a mainstay for WNF Online BBTAG even before the rollback era began, Long Lily, and another one coming in from the start of the rollback era, but now a definite mainstay and an enjoyable voice to listen to as well, Shinju Ryu. How are you both doing tonight?
Pretty good. Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Looking forward to some BB tag action.
Yes, I feel the exact same way. Always excited to be able to commentate some sick Wednesday night BB tag action over here at the Red E30 channel. We got a nice sizable, about a 17-person bracket with all relatively familiar faces, but nonetheless, despite there being a lot of BB tag regulars and veterans in the bracket, I'm sure that tonight will be full of wonderful fights and just beat the BB tag.
Of course. And just before we start with our first match for tonight, there is a Matcherino available for tonight's bracket pot. Exclamation point Matcherino, Matcherini or Master Cheap. Type in the Twitch chat right there. It'll give you that link. but definitely tell you to do the Matcherino. But yes, there is a Matcherino for tonight. Many ways to contribute. Of course, there's direct contributions you can make, but there's also codes you can claim, no cost to you, free 25 cents added to the pot directly. And there's also some sponsor quests on the side, following people on Twitch, Twitter, and etc. as well, clicking links, all that good stuff. All of those quests add money to the bracket pot without any cost to you. There's also a Matcherino marketplace where you can get a little something extra for your contribution. Any purchase that you make there, a portion of that purchase will go towards the bracket pot, but you will also get one of the many manga that we have supplied to us from our good friends over at Kite Books, including such works as Learn Life in Another World, Shintetsuki Kazaki-san, Uzumaid or Made His Way to Annoying, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, That's the Queen of all VTubers, Gotcha Girl Core, and I believe that's everything. And yes, they have some wonderful works, and I'm sure there's more that are going to come out of the pipeline soon. But yes, and again, many ways to contribute, all of them very much appreciated by the players especially. So any contribution you make is very, very wonderful, and we are all grateful for that. So, without further ado, all of those out of the way, we have our first match up on stream for tonight. It will be Fated Dragon versus Just Death. And Lon, Shinju, I take it over to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I know Faded, known Yosuke avid lover as much as I am a Lide avid lover. Fantastic at the game. He's got a couple tournaments under his belt. Did fantastic at CEO at both of them. So always fun to see him. And Just Death. I've seen them around a couple times and they've done really well. But this will be fun to watch.
Yes, Faded Dragon coming off a top 8 finish at CEO, and I believe a couple weeks ago even took a WNF here as well. Definitely a player that has very, very much improved over time, and it's always excited to see what he brings out. Very much showing the power of particularly Yosuke. Yosuke tends to be his mainstay character, as you said, but usually swapping between partners of Platinum and Kuragani. Those are like his two primary teams, and yeah, he's very proficient with both of them. Justice, on the other hand, maybe not a super familiar face, but someone I've definitely seen play at a couple of Dog tournaments, and like even back in the far off days of when Switch tournaments were being held, I remember seeing them a couple times, and relatively strong, fundamentally sound Weiss Hyde player, but I haven't seen them play in a while, so I don't know if they have been playing a lot lately, but they will definitely have to get past this wall that will be faded. I'm sure will put up quite the fight. And yeah, kind of an interesting thing to note is that Just Death is playing a team that I feel like Faded would be familiar with, just because this is actually the same main team that Midori plays, and I know those two are, quite buzzed, but also like two Floridian players. Well, if they've had matchup experience against Weiss Hyde, I don't know if it's with Platinum Akasi, but we were just talking about the fabled Platinum the Trinity coming out from Faded side here. Definitely one of like 3 Platinum players in existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the 3, and all 3 of them are OD at Platinum. So we're out for some fun. We'll just say that much. Starting off, we got Weiss on point, Platinum on point, and opting to just jump instead of doing Weiss's patent round start, which usually wins a lot. Doesn't even need a cross combo trying to lock down Platinum, but able to get the hit there. Burst. Good time on that burst, too, because that's very punishable. Platinum's assist is so good sometimes. Like, that double hit gives just about anybody in the cast trying to just walk up.
Definitely be very tricky to assist the play around. Nice.
Okay.
It would not be a bracket I am commentating without some cursed stuff happening.
We don't call it cursed tag for nothing. Like,
this is not even PC tag. Come on! Come on!
well, listen, it doesn't matter. I don't know what we're gonna call that.
I mean, it was only Just Death.
Yeah.
That's on them.
Yeah.
So that's a game for Faded.
Unfortunately, that is a game for Faded indeed. Hopefully nothing too bad happened. Yeah, going into game 2. Yeah. Welcome to Cursed BBTAG, everybody. Where you really don't know what's gonna happen on multiple fronts at all. It's usually just a bunch of wackiness. Right back into the action, though. Here we go. I will note the choice of color for Akatsuki. I like it. Matches the Weiss rapier. Here we go. Same start as last time, but now Faded's got the sandwich. Gets the hit, baits the burst. Doesn't get the pick up, but gets the pick up again because of the assist. So right before the gauge goes away. And here comes the Akatsuki B&Bs. Knockdown straight to the corner. And we'll be looking for a button there. But not biting. Just not biting there. Tries to go for the anti-air. Very unfortunate for Faded there. The foot misses up, and there's a BB block, and it's gonna hurt. He's gonna get dragged all the way down to the corner, and then he's gonna have to eat a mix-up. And he eats that mix-up, and then some. No lane cancel combos, but he goes for the sandwich. Good parry. The parry is good for a reason. No meter to cash out, but all 4 characters on the screen. Oh, he gets the hit there. Good grab, but not able to pick up. Gets the hit on the Platinum, but not really, good break. Again, a lot of these whiffs punish the DP on start. I don't know what to say about that. That looked like a DP. That was a super, and then that's a bit high. Not looking good. Blocks the incoming. Jump, that's a hit, and he's not quite going to be able to run out the rest of his time, but he's going to get a knockdown. Gets the overhead and the pickup, and that should be a dead character. A little bit of a scramble here and there, a lot of weird drops, but Faded takes it kind of convincingly.
I mean, despite the health totals looking, a little bit halved there on Faded's side, definitely think that Faded was exercising absolute control over that match where even if Just Death got a good couple hits in due to the pair, like probably had like a nice parry or anything, or just sniping out the assist at the right time, it never really led to anything as snowbally as what Faded could bring to the table. We saw like constant sandwich setups on Faded's side, going corner to corner, making sure that Just Death was always just locked down in the corner. Surprisingly enough, no actual like AS and blockables on Faded's side. Just genuinely didn't need it. Just made so many good calls and times where it was just like, yeah, actually Faded all the DPs right, called out everything Just Death was doing, and didn't need to rely on that. So, well, and it's still gonna be in play, especially against Yumi Weiss. Yeah, that entire match without even having to rely on this. Faded definitely in the hot seat.
Just Death's really gonna have to pull up the stops here and really make Faded do some more. Oh, good burst point. Got Weiss to wait. Got Weiss to a little bit of a meter. Wisely jumps back, doesn't go straight to his Portuguese. And here we go. Don't worry about it. Good anti-air, although that shouldn't be an anti-air, but I digress. Yeah, Weiss right there. She needs that. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't believe in the hit. They could have converted off of that. That would have been a happy birthday. But instead, 500 can hit and knockdown, bring us back to neutral. And throwing out some rockets, kind of keeping the zone down, and immediate sandwich. Goes for the grab. Great grab there. They're gonna have to eat this. They want to burst. It's not really gonna be safe here. Goes for the Oki, misses the grab, hits with the assist, beats the burst, and Yumi's in for a while right here. A little bit over 62k. Goes for the assist again. Good push block, but now you have to eat the sandwich. Keeps it out and kind of just negates all that. Ooh, good defense there. Able to get away. Yumi Button's trying to come into play here, but Faded's actually doing very well at making sure Yumi can't really do anything. Blocking the EX snowbirds. Constantly trying to set up the sandwich, but can't quite get it. Oh, gets the hit. Why does that reach so far? Why did that reach so far? And then that's a happy birthday. Oh no, that's two dead characters.
No, that shouldn't be
characters.
Don't even think you can BAC in this situation? Might be able to, but it won't matter here. Probably expecting a cross up move there, but was just met with the Akatsuki fist to the face, and Faded will be taking that set 3-0 over Just Death.
Yeah, didn't really do anything too crazy. Just kept it simple. Waited. Got the hit, was rewarded, and Akatsuki, his fist doing all those damage. As per usual, getting the win. Looking very convincing, looking like he hasn't been playing DNF at all, but we know he has. And Faded moving on the winner's side.
Yes, definitely showing a great control over that matchup there, and a lot of interesting things that I didn't expect to necessarily see with Platinum Akatsuki. I mean, I want to say this out of pure fact that I do not know anything about Platinum. But yeah, a lot of interesting uses of like that pogo stick plus 5p to really create sandwich situations. It's a very good setup, I think, to have, just because the pogo stick actually sends you surprisingly far, and it's like a good movement tool. And 5p is one of the best assists, not only just for lockdown but also for neutral. So doing that was like such a great way to start pressure and like really suffocate Just Death there. So that was really cool to see. And a lot of things that Akatsuki, I think, was really appreciating from like, I've always said Platinum assists are like pretty underrated, but especially for a character like Akatsuki that doesn't necessarily have the best anti-air options, that 4P was really doing a lot for them. So it was definitely a good showcase of a team that you might not necessarily expect to work, but yeah, it was looking incredibly strong, honestly, and I'm curious to see if Fade is gonna bring it in future matches against some opponents, or if he's going to just swap off, maybe play something else depending on what the opponent is like. But yeah, I for my first exposure to Platinum Akatsuki, definitely seeing good things there.
Yeah, I agree. Platinum's got some really good movement options. A lot of her Oki, some of her buttons are like really good. It's a similar situation with Linnea. Like they have a lot of really good buttons, and they can set up some really interesting Oki situations. And Akatsuki really gives her something to help with lockdown, mid-screen, and neutral, and gives her just a decent amount of damage. So all things there, like it's a pretty interesting team, and it can work pretty well, especially with Mama Circular. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. I always love seeing things like that. Moving on, though, looks like we have I Divine Sleep and Caterade. Caterade also coming from CEO, getting top 3, I believe, actually. Showing that he is not just an online warrior, but he is an actual top player. And here we go. He's showing up with Weiss Ruby. This is interesting. I've seen him play this team before, but we only saw it for like one game. But this is a team that I have seen him play before, and we've all seen what he can do at Weiss. So this will be interesting to watch, especially against Seth.
Interesting to know about this team specifically is that this was his first Weiss team, at least to my knowledge, when he was first starting to play Weiss, like almost half a year ago. Jesus Christ, what happened at the time? It was with this team, but eventually swapped over to Kuragane, of course, Kuragane basically being his primary character. But yeah, he actually does have quite a bit of experience with this team, and maybe bring it out just for the heck of it. Maybe trying to advertise Ruby Ice Kingdom. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is.
Apparently, that is a very possible thing. Again, he's really good at using those active switch pokes with Weiss. And immediately cashing on here. I might be dead. Oh no, just barely. If it was the other one, it would work. But actually gets a poke there. He's gonna get a good combo here. He gets a good OP. Has to respect the orb. When you're playing against Seth, playing against not 2 people but 3. Good tech, we break those. Gets the poke. And right back in the corner we go. Again, gets the fuzzy, and that is not good. Luckily, able to burst at the proper time. Ruby jumping over the orb, and here we go. Blocking that in a sandwich. Oh, good active switch, but not enough to actually seal the deal there to get the confirm. But Ruby saying that she doesn't care and that she has big buttons as per usual. Jumping up in the sky and meeting Seth there, but gets caught. Gets caught hitting something there. I don't know what. And Seth's gonna get a good combo knockdown, and what was he? Again, gets the overhead, and doesn't have the meter to kill. One more touch kills. Oh, that was filthy. Good setup there by Divine. Command grab and poke. You have to respect. Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
That just might be a kill here. Seth doesn't have necessarily the highest average damage, but when he gets those DP punishes, he can hit some really silly damage for no apparent reason.
Yeah, no, all he needs is like one counter hit, or you don't have a burst. He can set up some really high damaging combos depending on the starter. Like before he even got the super, that was already at 9k. That was ridiculous. But looks like Caterade is sticking with this team. I Divine Sleep up 1-0. Didn't really get to see much out of either Ruby or Weiss there. Just kind of was blocking for most of it. Like I said, you playing against Seth and anybody else is not playing against 2 people. You're playing against 3. That orb was kind of ridiculous. But then again, so is a lot of things in this game.
This game does have a lot of stuff, and Seth is certainly one thing in it that makes that is very oppressive. But yeah, given the right circumstances, pretty much anyone can be very oppressive. And the start of last game was looking good for Caterade, and it's already starting off pretty well here with this grab on the Seth. Oh, unfortunately, misses the land cancel combo, but still going to chase him down. Shoots both characters, though. That was a very unfortunate assist. Oh, yeah, set up the glyph there. Seth suddenly not looking so hard. Yeah, hits with the overhead, but unfortunately drops the combo. That just would have been a kill.
That would have been 100% a kill. Unfortunate. Gets the jump back, gets the grab, and dead. Just like that. That is a dead Seth. Ooh! And just like that, we got hide the counter hit there. Gets the fuzzy on the overhead. Gets the overhead with the double overhead. Immediate cash out. Safe jump. Goes for the poke. Gets the overhead. The anti-air, I should say. And then immediate burst. And then there is a baited grab. 4 meter on deck. Not going to be able to get much off of that. And then the resonance in the air, and that's a dead character. 100% dead.
Keep it simple there. JC into super and Gatorade. Firing back here with a relatively strong game of his own, tying up the set.
Yep, and it's now 1-1. Could be his Guardians game. I, for one, am ready to. They go right back into it. No character swaps, no nothing. They want the smoke. I, for one, can't tell you how this is going to go. Both sides have shown that they can beat the other quite quickly. So, it's only a matter of time. See what happens.
Yes, Seth, you know, for all his strength, he is a 16k health character. Can definitely make too many bad calls at the start of the match, as we saw there. His life will be over in an instant faster than you see.
Why are they already in active? Why are they in active switch mode? Alright, here we go. Seth starting off with word combos. Goes for the command grab and knockdown. Sets up the orb for Oki, gets the poke. Sets up again for the burst. Gets hit. Oh, that was very unfortunate for him. Gets the hit, and yep, baiting the burst. That's gonna hurt.
Had the burst out there in that situation, unfortunately. So Divine Sleep keeping up the momentum here and baiting the DP too. Yeah, not even going to be relying on that orb to convert. Unfortunately, didn't cash out in his super in time, and that assist gauge is not quite coming back. Oh, yo, freaking BZ Buzzball tried to EX thrust out of the situation, but was just met with the gun blast. Yeah, I mean, this is still looking really rough for Gatorade, but like,
not impossible. Really good conversion there. Oh, that looked weird. That seems unfortunate. Kind of dropped that. Goes to the anti-air. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, the stagger pressure gets home. And here comes Ruby. Buzzsaw. Knockdown. Safe jump. Gets the overhead. Waiting. Yep. Sets up the glyph. Keeping it safe. Ooh, that's... Oh, he was looking for the burst there.
Oh, that sucks!
Did that just beat the DP? What?
I mean, that super has some stupid invul, I swear. Oh, unfortunately, dive kick straight into Ruby's arm, but Gatorade dropping the combo. This is looking so close. Trying to go for the 2B active swap there, but just misses it. Divine Sleep not blocking low. And yeah, this is suddenly a game looking relatively favored to Gatorade. Doesn't believe in that confirm, goes in for the 2-3-6. B active swap, and now K's got to be really careful, doesn't convert off that, and Divine Sleep once again not blocking the toes there as Gatorade by the skin of his teeth will be taking that one. My god.
I super literally told her Weiss's DP that it was irrelevant, and then just was like, bye. And, what? It started, and then it got canceled.
Nah, I mean, that super does have a lot of invul.
Yeah.
Don't know if the DP was like a car cancel or just a headache moment, but yeah, not necessarily the play to make in that situation. But hindsight is 2020. He'll clearly know that for later. But either way, yeah. Divine Sleep having such a prevalent lead there, but just a like kind of a snowball effect of like kind of unfortunate events in there, and maybe being a bit too antsy on defense. Just I mean, just like not blocking the toes when they probably should have, or just DPing at the wrong times. It was just like, yeah, Gatorade was just kind of allowed to get away with that. So definitely Divine Sleep is gonna have to work on like being maybe a little or less standstill defense, but that situation just had to guess correctly. With Gatorade still maintaining the momentum, and yeah, well, Divine Sleep gonna be firing back here, swapping back into the high about that Septi in the back.
But let it be known, both Gatorade and Divine there set up each other perfectly in sandwiches, and then cross comboed, and then lost it, and then got put into a sandwich. Again, Gatorade dropping a lot of combos here. Wisely decides to do.
They are mashing. They are mashing. Goodbye, Hyde.
Ruby. I got him. I can't.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. He woke up. I can't. Choosing absolute violence is Gatorade getting away with murder on that. That was actually ridiculous. But it worked, so you know I can't say anything. It worked. Divine Sleep getting knocked into losers. Yeah. I got nothing.
Yeah, but
what a wake up button! What a wake up button!
Let's not mention, definitely on Divine Sleep side, there was a lot of kind of ballsy decisions. I saw a couple of opportunities that they took to like try to mash out of the pressure, but Kidder was just like, no. But like, you know, he saw that and was just like, but what if I did the same? And Divine Sleep clearly was not ready for that, as just in an instant, both his characters gone, ceased from this world, as yeah, that way those wake up buttons from Gatorade just catching him at like very inopportune times. So yeah, you know, good stuff to Cade, kind of catching Divine Sleep off guard, but yeah, you know, Gatorade going to be moving on into the next round there with the Vice Ruby.
Yep, and very entertaining set, I will say. Like the amount of drop combos between both of them was actually hilarious, but it was still very, very fun to watch. Always a good time to see an actual Team Ruby team play. But speaking of Team Ruby, it's one of their most hated people in Neo taking the stage with True Care, and Yosuru coming with Team Protagonist and Antagonist. Team Best Bros, bro. What do you mean? Like, they're the best of friends. They have the best friendship. And where Adachi tries to kill everybody and Narukami tries to stop him. Yeah, you know, best friendship.
The power of our bond, quote unquote. I mean, despite the lore implications of Adachi working with Narukami, this is, you know, a very classically strong team, if not like top 3 strongest teams in the game. Narukami, Adachi, and Yosuro definitely been relatively proficient with it, as long as he's not throwing like last week.
And he does get deeply happy sometimes.
He definitely could. Well, you know, getting onto that, he can definitely be a very unpredictable opponent. That's for sure. Unpredictable on what he's going to do. He will shock everybody. He'll shock the commentators. He'll shock the other players, and most importantly, he'll probably shock himself with the stuff he does.
Yeah.
But
he do be going crazy sometimes, I swear. Like, but again, like you said, Narukami, Adachi, one of the best teams. Probably in terms of synergy, probably the best team in the game. To be completely honest, like their synergy is absolutely perfect. Like I don't have much to say about that. Like they have such good synergy. Dio, oh, that's gonna hurt. The assist call, barely missing Susan, but yep, not believing that he was safe there. But then getting hit by Susan. Susan, a character where it's like, if you make one mistake, you might die. Like, not quite like Chie, where she will 100% kill you in one hit, but do not let this man get going. Because he will do a lot of damage. Oh, that's a happy birthday. Oh, Neo drops, and so we're down to a normal dodge combo. Knockdown, what we got? We got some Zio. We got some BZO. Good super, but punished. disrespecting the BZO, but not respecting the... oh, good block on the overhead. He's gonna get caught with another super. Thankfully, though, does not die. Does not have the meter to go for BHD. Good hit, but he hits Neo as well. Gets the side swap. That's actually kind of filthy. And we're gonna bring it right back into the corner. DP's out. AZO and trying to force up the sandwich, but doesn't. Gets the Zeo set up instead. He's gonna get punished, and that's a dead character. Here goes Neo. It's very doable. Gets the kill on Adachi, actually, as I say that. And here comes Resonance. True Care known to whip out impossible wins with this character. And it looks like he's going to be doing the same here.
As long as he doesn't drop True Care, please. Just kill.
Okay.
Kill. Hey, please. Okay.
You
Okay,
could
there you
have cut into super long ago. I swear to God, man. You freak me out every single time. You just don't do a simple combo.
Well, listen, to be fair, it is Neo. And her damage be lacking sometimes. Sometimes when you think it might kill, it might not. I can understand, but like, you could have kept... but still, True Care coming up with the win. Susan dying for her sins so that she could potentially win. Going straight back into game 2. I hope we're all ready for some fun. Gonna start off with Adachi, as per normal.
You know, that match was looking relatively close on both ends. It's just that the solo Neo outplay and the fact that Yasuo was kind of at the point where it was just one touch for either character, even just like Neo's low damage, it was just like, well, one mix away, and Neo definitely had the mixies here. And the Oki too. I didn't know what side to block there. That was disgusting.
Yeah, that was very... Ooh! Again, another good assist call to protect the approach. Did not believe in the hit. Blocks the use. Alright, I can't be mad at the use of his DP here just to get out of the corner. Very interesting use of that. But Narukami is dead. That character's dead.
We'll need to spend the extra cash there, but I mean, it doesn't.
What?
Yeah, you can do that sometimes. And just trying to like frame kill to get his assist back. I understand.
Okay. Alright, he gets a hit, and now you're in Neo Land, which is the pointer. Gets out of Neo Land, gets Resonance, cross combo activated, and immediately backput the back in. It's like getting hounded by the taxes, man. Like, you gotta pay up. Does it? Okay, that's fair. Here comes Adachi. Funny combo. But does a decent amount of damage at least. At least in Resonance. Tries to catch him doing something, but instead it catches Susan's fist to his face. And True Care up to 0.
Yep, just like that.
It was on the ropes here, Yosro, and yeah, you know, gotta say, True Care. He has plenty of experience in this matchup, I'm sure, just from playing this game for so long. And
Yeah.
Neo is definitely a character that navigates incredibly well around Adachi, just because she has excellent air normals, good mobility, nice air stall over Zeo setups. It's just be like, yeah, it's actually one of those matches where Adachi does actually need to be very mindful about how he sets up, because True Care has been on him like honey, and it's been very good, as well as using those parries to get him in any particularly bad situations. But still, I mean, Adachi Narukami is still Adachi Narukami, but we are seeing some excellent movement here, and
Ooh, that was the first good break for him. Alright, safe jump, jumps out of the corner. Was about to punish the command grab, and no luck there. She got hit, and no BZO follow, but True Care's Neo's looking kind of hurt. Immediate burst. Tries to go for the overhead, blocks it.
Bruh.
What? What? Alright, well, Neo's dead. Ice cream is melted, and True Care
I think God's dead too.
Yeah, True Care. What was that? God is dead. What is God to a non-believer, as they always say? Yosuro firing back, taking that one very quickly. Yeah, bro, that was a very interesting interaction there when Neo died, if I can to say the least.
I think what happened was, so how it worked is like Neo's dive kick still triggers even if you hit like personas or assists. So it triggered. It did the teleport behind. I don't think True Care was ready to block that 2-1-4A because I think he assumed that he hit the point character, but Yosuro was pressing that instead. That's how they got hit. Because normally you're when you do the teleport, I'm pretty sure you're still actionable after the teleport. So unfortunate to say the least. If not, I mean still unfortunate. But yeah, so Yosuro going to be taking that first one, or their first one, I should say.
Yeah. DP out, goes for the BZO setup, does not work. I feel like he let himself get hit by the beam on purpose there to get the setup. And gets the hit on Adachi. Gonna have a knockdown situation. No teleport. Hits the assist as it comes in and tries to heal. Again, air stalling that Zio and then baits the burst. And this is, well, it might not hurt a lot. You're gonna be put in a one-touch situation for Susan. Goes to the swap, does not block the burst, and here comes Adachi. Able to jump over the Susan assist, but not able to get the confirm. EPs his troubles away, tries to go for it again, and True Care is just not having the BZO setups.
Okay. Please. Okay. I was just... Dude. Sorry. I've seen this man not kill too many times. Give him PTSD.
That's fair, but this is definitely going to be a kill, as True Care takes this one rather quickly to seal the deal, 3-1.
And all I gotta say is excellent maneuvering from a True Care side. Every single up, like, basically, like, non-safe, BZO active swap setup was, sorry, not non-safe, non-tight BZO active swap setup was just, like, perfectly counteracted by True Care, whether or not we was jumping over it and just punishing the assist with Neo's air buttons, using the parries to get around it, and kind of catching Yosuro off guard, or at the very least not getting trapped in that situation. It was just perfect play from their side, and we really didn't get to see a lot of the like nasty Adachi Narukami things from Yosuro, just because of how well True Care was navigating and how well they were maintaining their own pressure. And yeah, that was just a strong showing there from True Care, and the right mentality to have against such a team. And Yosuro still not out of it, still has the loser side to get through, but we'll definitely have to make a lot of adaptations if they want to make it out of this losers bracket and maybe get their run back against True Care. Who knows?
Who knows indeed. But like you said, True Care did fantastic navigating. Honestly, like, there wasn't a time, like, I feel like he was using the BZO setup to his advantage, as opposed to where Yosuro was trying to get them to get something started. He just would not, and he would make every time that was just like a full advantage, and Yosuro just did not have an answer for it. But coming up now, we have Rain, or Serene Smile, and Yo Fave Scrub. Rain, a avid Rachel Wall player. I know them very well. They're fun to play against. Despite the fact that they play Rachel, they're always fun to play against. They're very good Rachel Walls. And then we, of course, have everybody's favorite Scrub, the resident Ragna Ruby player. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be fun trying to watch Ragna get in.
Yep, and Yo Face Scrub locking in with the main squeeze here for tonight. Don't actually get to see him play it too much on online brackets. Don't really play as a sub team here, but yeah, you know, just rocking their stuff, wants to win.
especially against, Serene Smile. It's a pretty good team, I'll consider. If anything, just because of Ruby. And he's already starting off strong, completely getting this Rachel into the corner, getting some strong OP here. Not blocking the 4P, but gets DP'd out of situations of trouble. And the Rachel versus Ragna matchup is definitely quite rough here for Ragna, but yeah, it's going to be getting a double push block, doesn't want to deal with any of that. Mr. Smile running away in time, able to get that catch on the burst as well, and sets up so much stuff, and goes in with a triple overhead into the O, and yeah, Mr. Smile is getting their stuff going.
Oh man, a timely burst, but straight into Wald's loving hands, as Ragnar now has to deal with this. Oh! The last hit missing, and he's got a chance to get out now. But Rachel immediately setting up that sandwich. The active switch DP coming in, Wall coming in, but oh, DP. Hey, sometimes you just gotta do it, right? You just gotta throw the DP out there. Able to get to it. Oh, another DP coming out, and another anti-air coming out. Struggling. It's been back and forth, but Scrub not quite out of it yet. Knockdown situation, has to block. Here comes the sandwich. Oh, what a call out. Super. And that's a dead Ruby. Fantastic work from Serene. Gets the hit. He's kind of running away. Yeah, you don't know what's going on. I understand. I didn't even know what happened. Like, Rachel's just up in space, and then you got this giant man swinging claws at you on the ground. Like, what do you do? You kind of just have to eat that. Serene taking game one. Back and forth. Could have went either way. But Serene coming out with a clutch wake-up super on the active switch onto to dodge the best move in the game. And to kill Ruby.
Get ready. Get ready.
Definitely a aspect of Serene Tile team, and kind of the strength of it too, unironically, is just the absolute chaos it can make. There's just so much stuff going on when Serene Smile plays. It's just like, what do I do? Like, you just have to guess sometimes because you literally can't see what is happening. There's actually just so much going on, and Serene Smile almost like completing that ridiculous conversion there, but you'll face Scrub getting out of it and actually getting an opportunity to get their stuff going. Goes in for the best move in the game, and yeah, firing that here, getting this corner.
Sandwich set up. Can he get the switch? He does. And that's going to be a punish on Rachel, but cannot finish it. Oh, we tech those. Rachel running through the sky in a sandwich, got caught by the lightning. Thankfully, does not have to deal with the sandwich anymore, though. And again, challenging her in the air and jumps over the DP. This is actually massive. He's got full cross gauge in 2 meters. He might be able to do something. Oh, goes for the next touch. Yep, beats the burst. And here we go, Ruby. Flying around the screen, as she does best. Goes to the overhead, goes low, cross combo enabled. Then Reaper. Completely locked down, gets the double overhead, and here we go. Straight into super. Will that kill? It'll be close. Next touch.
Oh, too big.
Ooh! Oh, Will hits DP a little too early. And that's a dead Rachel. Walled in a prayer. Immediate resonance caps. Coming out swinging. Does not want to, like, give Ragnar a chance. Blocks that, but gets hit by a Ruby, and that should do it. Scrub taking game 2. Looked a little dicey in the beginning, but he quickly took control of that match. Did not let go.
That's just the exact type of gameplay Scrub wants to implement whenever he plays. Very much a snowball-heavy, momentum-based player. You give him an inch, he'll take a couple of miles, and we definitely saw that here. Has a lot of mix on the table. I mean, playing 2 strong characters with good mix options for sure, but he's got a lot of nasty stuff with the team, like 2 360 active swap stuff. His sandwich setups are usually on point, and you know, it can be very hard to get out of it.
Yep, Ruby. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, Serene Smiles definitely want to avoid that game state and get kind of a similar game state going. Both of these players definitely want to just lock each other down, but I'm pretty sure Scrub is going to be absolutely relentless when it comes to what he does. And yeah, it's going to be a nice active swap or call out on the active, unfortunately, if I convert off it. Yeah, actually brings in the wall. He was relatively low, but like, okay, it's gonna be swapping in and out between both players here. Definitely something that Streamfly likes to go. Oh, actually goes with the gauntlet, hitting his reset. Yeah, swap over into Ruby, making sure you get the corner there. Yeah, this should be a one-turn situation if the Ruby gets... Oh, try to go for the East Coast allegations. Yo, mashing out of the situation too. Nice call into the 2B and cashes out into the super just to make sure that that Rachel is going down. Big smile left here with the incredibly low wall side. It gets hit with the BZ Buzzsaw, the raw Buzzsaw there, and Yo Face Scrub up 2.
Yeah, Yo Scrub looking to try to take it and run away with it. Does not want to give Rain any kind of space. Like, he knows very well what space does for Rain's team. So staying on them like white on rice.
Like what on rice?
Look, listen. I'm just repeating the things that I heard when I was a child. I've heard the skin of my teeth, but do teeth actually have skin? Like. These are things we don't know when we're growing up. But we're going into game 4. Round start DP. Yep, because why not? And here comes Scrub to take advantage of that. Full combo. Nice, respectable 8.4k. Gets the empty jump low, an immediate burst, and we're spending meter to set up. Actually gets the hit. Oh, that whiffed, unfortunately. Trying to get something going here, but again, not able to do anything as Scrub is just not letting it go. Gets the overhead, the lightning, saving Wald's life in a very critical moment. Gets the hit from the Rachel assist as well. Able to get swing the meter, get the active switch, and here comes the knockdown. Oh, yep. Wake up super, because why not? Punish the wake up button, and now it's one character.
Maybe not the best idea to swap over into the walled team there, considering how low is only enough with Soul level 2 Resonance Rachel. I mean, Resonance Rachel can be quite a threat, but Yo-Face Scrub's offense is definitely hard to get out of, but does actually find that opportunity to be building up some chip here with the Tempest Dahlia, but some nice blocks going to prevent that Ragnar from going down just quite yet, and goes in once again, but couldn't quite stabilize the pressure situation in order to lock down this Rachel. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the lightning, the little thing hitting Ray. Oh wow, just run up JB. That's what we do. Oh, that's a hit, that's a confirm. We got meter, we got assist gauge, and that's a dead character. Scrub taking it. Serene looking like they had a chance, but Scrub in the end taking it quite handedly. That switch into wall, devastating. Devastating, but it is what it is. Serene, a very capable player. They will be able to potentially go for that run back in the loser side if they can make the run. But Scrub is going to make his ascension to the next round on the winner's side.
Yep, we'll be fighting right here in order to lock in a spot in winners of finals. But up next, we will be having Caterade versus True Care. But before we get to that, I would like to remind everyone in the chat about our match arena for tonight. Make sure you guys go over to the link that the Nightbot has put over there and sign in and click that claim code button for a free 25-cent donation in tonight's pot. We've had 23 codes used. I can't math. I'm pretty sure that's 23, but you know, a nice sizable chunk of codes used already. But you could contribute if you haven't already. Make sure you use one of those codes before the end of the night, or else what? You'll find out. But no, if you want some other way to contribute money to tonight's bracket, that is cool as well. We got the direct contribution button over on the top right. Make sure you guys click that and put as much money from your own pocket as you'd wish.
It can be as small as $1. It can be as big as $20. It doesn't matter how much you donate, as long as you do it is much appreciated. In that regard, shout outs to Orax for donating $5 into the pot. Much appreciated for him. Always glad to see him here. But anyways, we got some other free ways to donate money into tonight's bracket, such as those sponsor quests on the side. It's as easy as following Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do that if you haven't already. But if you want some merchandise with your contribution, that is cool as well. We got a lot of wonderful manga supplied to us by Kaiten Books, such as Yakuza Guide to Babysitting, Learn Life in Another World, Welcome to the Axe Cash Restaurant, Shidaski Ryosaki-san, My Dad is a Peanut Log VTuber, and Uza Maid Our Maid is way too annoying. Make sure you guys contribute to the Matcherino in any which way, shape, or form, but make sure you guys use the code if you haven't already. Like I said, or else there will be There will be a ratnum in your closet, and if you don't know what that is, be horrified.
I have no clue what that is, and I am horrified. Yeah. But yeah, like you said, use those codes, easy to use. What is going on? I see we have True Care and Caterade. What? Apparently.
This is eccentric, to say the least. I came back from the Matcherino show, and they're doing this.
I have no words.
What?
I didn't even know True Care knew how to play Linne. But here we are, playing Ragna Linne against
True Care's lost his mind. That's not True Care.
Well, yeah, listen, anybody who's willing to play Linne is a good person in my book, right? Here we go, round start. Jumps, and here we go. Looking for the Jesus kick, but nothing there. And, yep. Immediate sandwich. That was a very nice block. And True Care jumping too much. It's already two confirmed he is lost because he kept jumping.
And he tried to backdash too. Yeah, left without any.
That's.
I was gonna call it resonance kick. Cross kick.
That's a bad character. 10k for your troubles. And here we go. Doesn't matter though, if it's Ragnar on the backside, you know, you still got a chance to come back.
He wants to steal phone, doesn't he?
You should have known! There is a phone in the vicinity, it is going to be stolen. Oh, immediate burst before dropping his hits, immediate DP, that is now being punished. And we're gonna see character get dragged to the, oh, no. No lane cancel, but a sandwich. And, okay, yeah. Good grab. Here we go. Dropping the combos, drops it, and
he wanted another one. I swear to God, he was trying to go for another one.
I know he was. And he's gonna get killed on the gunfly.
Alright, well, you know, he may have lost the game, but did he really lose? He has a phone.
I mean, I'd say that's just as valuable, quite honestly.
Yeah, that's a fair trade-off. I'll take those. We'll take those. Fun fact, that is another one of the teams I was looking at, and that team has some interesting stuff, to say the least. But, yeah. Alright, yep, swapping to his secondary team now. Hakumen and Hazuma. I think it's just him and Jerry that are the two Hazuma players we see on a regular basis at this point. More so Jerry than True Care, but you know.
Hazuma is definitely a relatively rare character nowadays. There are a couple like PC tag Hazumas I could think of, but usually don't show up in the brackets anymore. But yeah, definitely a team that True Care has played in the past. Just bringing it out here.
That was a very interesting combo. Gets the knockdown. Here we go. Overhead. The block. Ooh, gets the wolf punish, an immediate burst. And then another DP coming in. Ruby poking away at her life. Gets to confirm, and here we go. Oh, drop combo. Tries to go for the grab reset. Nothing there. Hits white side of the sky. Hazem getting poked for his troubles. Oof, that's gonna suck. That sucks. That's a dead Hakumen, and now it's up to Hazuma. Level 3 Resonance has a chance here. Oh, okay. Yep, looking to dodge the burst with no punish. Oh, but he gets a hit here. No, he does not get confirmed. Ooh. Unfortunate. But still going in hard. Able to block the hit. Really just trying to... Oh. Try to do something, but not... Running into the buzzsaw was not that. That is a dead character. And just like that, it is 2-0 in favor of Catering. I got nothing to say on that. Like, that was just unfortunate. He chained right into Ruby's loving scythe, and that was the last thing he saw.
Yep, man.
It's like
To
Ruby's
be
like,
fair, I think True Care could have maybe gotten back on their momentum, but unfortunately dropped those combos and really just let Caterade kind of just get their stuff going. And yeah, it was just kind of a simple kind of, I guess, I don't necessarily want to call it fumbling or bad, but definitely a couple missed opportunities to really lock in their place in that match. But yeah, True Care really cycling through all his team, none of which actually have Neo on it. I'm a little bit surprised about that, considering the point they are in the tournament. But yeah, it's their life. They get to choose how to live it, and they will be riding or dying with it. With this Mai Kurogane.
This team does have a lot of instant burst damage. As Kurogane gets the hit there, and then pulled into an immediate happy birthday for Weiss. I hope she likes cake as she just drops it all over the ground. And here comes a drop combo. Blocks super and gets a punish. And going to get the confirm with 5 meter on deck. Is he gonna... Nope. Next hit kills. Gets the hit. Yep, immediate super. That is a dead Kurogane gamer. And just like that, Mai is left with level 2 Resonance and a Dream. Jumps over. Now Mai can do... Ooh, good bit on the throw. Gets a happy birthday. That's actually huge. Are they gonna cash out? Yep. 9.4 on Ruby and 9.4 on Weiss, but gets hit. And there's the confirm. Snow Flurries. And PHC. Dead character. True Care bowing out to Caterade at the winner's side of the bracket.
Yep. Cycling through the throwaway of teams there, clearly not working out as well. I think as True Care like to poke, and Gatorade will be locking in their spot in winners finals here with this Weiss Ruby.
Yep. And True Care gonna bow down to loser's side. Interesting turn of events, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, True Care just decided not to play his main squeeze, but it's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes you just want to do the other thing, especially since Catorade's also not playing his main squeeze. But yeah, here we are. I believe that was winners semi, right? Like you said.
Yeah, winners semis.
Which means the winner of this one goes to fight Caterade. Correct?
Yep. Yo Face Scrub versus Reich here tonight.
Reich looking kind of as he normally does with
Get ready.
what is it, the Aegis and Batista?
Yeah.
Some good characters right there. I will say.
The main squeeze on both sides, and yeah, Wright yesterday, I believe, getting third place in Big 8 yesterday, and it kind of interesting enough, got their, I guess, Astral that time, but we do not play by Astral rules here. We'll be allowed to play, I guess, the entire way through if they wish, but well, play as in get to play them on, like, the character. But like maybe not in this game right here, as Scrub is definitely snowballing out of control. It's the 5 that's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah, they have to burst that, otherwise the character's dead.
How did Ruby?
When did Ruby get on that side? What? I didn't even look away from the screen. There's the fuzzy, the hit. Looking for the burst. Doesn't finish. Oh, there we go. And Batista might be dead.
I'm inclined to believe
As long as there's no drops, yeah. And there's no drops. I'm pretty sure she used one of her gun blast teleports, but I did not see it.
I didn't hear it either. Like she just was on the other side. I was just like, cool.
Yeah,
Not cool, but cool.
that's not fun for whoever's on the receiving end of that. Like, yeah, that's like being forced to eat your vegetables as a kid. You just kind of have to eat it. It's like, what do you do?
The vegetables are at least good for you. That's like being force fed, like, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. Please consult your doctor for what is considered good or bad food. Do not ask a lawnmower, please.
Well, speaking of good or bad, that DP got him out of the situation, but not necessarily good. Text the grab, really good grab there. Batista stuck on his okay, that was a clash. Ruby has been sniped out of the sky, and trying to keep the characters up. What a challenge! And Reich trying to fire back here. Ragna in a world of hurt, thrown him into a sandwich. Gets hit by the overhead, blocks, and here comes Aegis, however you want to say it. 10k on the board, goes to the overhead, gets the low. Yeah, you dead? She spent 1 bar to get 10k. And then 1 bar to kill Ragna. Taking that game back just as fiercely as Scrub took game 1. That is the beauty of BBTAG. Sometimes it just snows. It's a ricochet snowball, you know? You snowball once and then you snowballed right back.
I guess it's just one of those characters, man. One of those characters when you're blocking her, it's like, damn, this sucks. When you're getting hit by her, damn, this sucks. Because not only is her mix like incredibly good, nigh unreactable, her damage output is insane for the type of character she is, and while she does kind of struggle in the neutral game, the reward is definitely well worth it, as we can see here. Yeah, just I guess high and low there. It's just like, man, it's just so hard to be on the receiving end of an Aegis.
That was invul. She just went straight through the Ragna assist there. Goes to the sandwich setup. And that's all multi-hit. Like, that's so good. What a good time push block to dodge the Gauntlet Hades. Trying to get something there, but then this thing gets hit for his troubles for trying to gun blast a keep Ragna out of the sky. And just like that, 8k for your troubles, and now you gotta eat this mix. Double overhead. Does get a well-timed burst. Gets grabbed, and Scrub was really holding on to his advantage right now. Blocks the Gauntlet Hades is massive. Block baits and DP, and you're gonna be able to get a good combo here. Strong knockdown situation. Decides to swap, and here we go. Ooh, unfortunate. And we always spend the cash to get the dub on the character. Now solo Batista with level 4 resonance though. Against Ragna, and good DP. Gets the hit too. There's gonna be a decent amount of damage here. Decides to super out. 7.6. One gets the grab. And immediate super saves resistance time. Got 6 meter. Why not? Respect on both characters' side. Oh no!
Oh, that could be it. Yo, Storm by the
Yep.
actual combos? Yeah. Goodbye, Batista. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, even without the actual on deck, even if Scrub got just one hit, that was going to be like at least a 17 touch game there for Batista. But, you know, Scrub, arguably being merciful, ended it incredibly early with the Astral, and we'll be getting another game on the board.
Yes, indeed. That puts it to 2-1. So here we go. Going into game 4 of a potential of 5. Price has shown that they can win, so we'll see how it goes.
Just gotta get that Iga snowball going. It's as simple as that, but both players definitely have the kind of know how to navigate around both teams, or both each other's teams. Do I count that as knowing how to navigate through the team, or is that just jank? I don't know. But unfortunately, Rice maybe trying to punish that Hell's Fame there, but just got met with the Ruby 6P going in for the empty jump low. Scrub calling out the burst there with a 5B, and it's looking all Scrub right now as he is definitely maintaining a ton of momentum here and sets up the sandwich, expecting the cross up, and goodbye Batista.
Now, this is a character that you want to have for Resonance, for sure. But you only have level 1 Resonance, so you gotta make it count, right? Really just kind of spacing out. Gets hit by the buzzsaw. Because the buzzsaw was coming after this lock. Gets the low! He did it 3 times! Gets a free Resonance activation here. Gonna be a decent amount of damage here. Goes for the knockdown. Ah, did not block the DP. That would have been a dead character.
How many times are you gonna sweep the leg? You're gonna do it a 5th time, 6th time, 7th time?
Hey, it's working! It's working! Yeesh. Back. Oh, I think I was looking for a DP there. Persona gets hit, gets push block, blocks again, does not block the 3rd time, and then this should be a dead character. Yep, gonna have to use the DHC, but what does it matter? Because we win the game. And Yo Fave Scrub moving on to winners final. Taking on Caterade. Right, dropping down to losers.
Yep. Got a very classic winners finals lined up for everyone tonight. We will probably be moving down to the loser side of the bracket to see who will be trying to climb their way up top to see if they can fight one of these two. Let's see how it is looking right now. Yeah. Waiting for the winner between Not Jerry and Faded to see who makes it into the loser side of top 8 to fight Divine Sleep, but Yosuro and Hachi sitting in losers round 4 to fight each other, and True Care and Rice sitting in losers quarterfinals. So yeah. I mean, you know, going in, we knew that this was going to be quite the banger of a bracket, and we got a lot of strong faces here in top 8 already. But Yosuro versus Hashi will be coming up next. I know these two are definitely probably have quite a bit of matchup experience against each other and have fought quite a bit. So if I remember from how it went in the past, because I know these two have fought over here at WNF, it usually is kind of even between them, if not maybe a little bit Yosuro favored, but sometimes it can just depend on what Hachi decides to play, as Hachi definitely has a lot of team, but we'll be locking in with the Akihiko Akatsu here for today.
Yes, he will.
You really tried to keep Ricer.
I mean, he did. It didn't work, but that time it worked as he got now a nice happy birthday on his plate. Goes for setup and then met with a DP. Oh boy! Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Gets the last hit of the top two. Immediate cash out with super. Decides not to cash out for the second one. Yep, air unblockable. Was waiting for something there. Oh no.
Oh my god, that freaking sucked. Oh.
Oh,
No. I don't. Both characters are definitely
No,
not
they're dead. No, they're dead. They're dead.
I couldn't. Like, Narukami doesn't have.
Oh wait, no,
target
yeah, he did the
PhD.
wrong super.
Yeah, I mean, even with the other super, I don't think he could have killed with cross slash because cross slash doesn't kill the point character. I don't, or the anchor character on DHC. Okay. Yeah.
Either way.
It's the assist, but it doesn't actually kill the assist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Did he just?
Yeah, I mean, it was a mid. Yo, run up, mash button, mash a mid against against Akihiko. Yosuro is definitely brave, I'll say the least there. And off that unfortunate happy birthday, yeah, Hachi lost a ton of momentum there. I actually was kind of looking favored to win that match outside of that situation, but man, sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, no, that happens sometimes. That is the name of this game. That parry was ill-timed, and yeah. Hachi looking to swap over, and I don't know what happened to Yosuru.
I mean, he's a PC tag player by heart. If he gets PC tagged, that's just fate.
Yeah. We are going to be waiting for him to come back. But yeah. That was quite the game one. Hachi not sticking with Akihiko this time around. We'll keep the Adachi. Or no, well he's swapping to Adachi. Wrong, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Pay me no mind, I've seen too many Adachis.
Look, there's a bunch of A names in this game. We got Adachi, Akihiko, Akatsuki. Getting mixed up between all three of them. I understand. Yeah. A little bit surprised actually about the swap. I felt like Akihiko Akatsuki was doing actually pretty well, and I think it's a team that actually fights Narukami Akatsuki probably better than what Hachi has is locked in right now. But maybe just going for the team swap just to like mix it up. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, not to say that this is a weak pick against like Narukami and Adachi, like not at all. I feel like, I mean, you have your own Adachi to set up shenanigans and stuff, and Ragnar, while maybe doesn't have the best time full screen against Adachi, definitely when he gets into his zone, he can definitely put a lot of pressure on the Adachi player and can get some big damage combos, as well as just being a strong point character, especially being backed up with Adachi. So yeah, you know, while swapping teams to Carmine Susanoo, which actually also is probably a better team against Adachi Narukami. Is he just going to swap every time I mention how good this said team is? Because if so, go ahead and do that. I can analyze these teams, but yeah, you know, Carmine is a Carmine. I'll do it. You know, Heart Blitz Tank. That is a team. I actually think Heart.
Actually, that's an actual real team. Someone's good team. I will say Merkava probably does not have the greatest of time against Adachi, though he can navigate the BZO setups pretty well. Kanji is a grappler, so yeah, that is a real thing. Yosuro is now back, probably confused as to why he's seeing a Kanji and a Merkava, but you know, you gotta roll with the punches here. All right, he's actually gonna be running with Adachi. So back to what was said before. BB tag, ladies and gentlemen.
The BB tag.
Get ready.
If not the BB tag special, it's the BB tag in general. Let's get it. Game 2. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Gonna be having a Dashi mirror is definitely the most mirror in the game. These things are certainly something. But does actually find a safe opportunity to burst out of the situation. And it's gonna be setting up easier. Man, yeah, that it's just like both of them want to run away and set up some laser shenanigans. That's just kind of how it is when it comes to this mirror.
Did he
Wow.
just meaty wake up with 5?
Yeah, I mean, it's Yosuro. Of course he's going to mash on Wake Up. He has no sense of self-preservation. In the wise words of Hachi himself, you cannot condition this man. GG? Oh. That wasn't the worst decision, but it's definitely safer to DP there. He's just really greedy and wanted to go for the punish. But I mean, suddenly this is looking like a relatively even game. Both of them bumping over the Adachi. Nice navigation over that. Is Zio there going to be getting conversion of his own? Ooh, and the corner carry combos.
Oh, maybe gets the overhead on that too. Doesn't have the meter to kill, but that can kill, and it did. Surprised we didn't see a burst. Probably understood that if he burst, he probably would have died. Has to hold that with resonance. Gets hit low, and here we go. Hachi taking it right here. Trying to score up 1-1. Hachi to Dachi reigns supreme as we move on to game 3. Showing some good combos, some good maneuverability there, and yeah, Yosuro and not being conditioned, this is how it is. This man does not care.
Ready.
He is here to play BB tag, not play defense simulator, and that is his goal. Whether he wins or loses by that belief, he does not care. Again, yep, active switch after jumping over, gets the side swap combo, corner carry, and here we go, knockdown situation. Goes to Gauntlet Hades, and is immediately met with another happy birthday with no conversion. Did he really just... He did. Man, walked up Heat Riser active switch. Walks the overhead. Walks the DP. That is a dead Rama. No meter needed. Wow. And here comes the Narukami combos. Blocks the overhead, blocks the low. Baiting the grab. Does not bite though. Good defense from Hachi here. Almost jumps over the DP but gets caught. Decides to swap in the Adachi, and yeah, here we go. Heat Riser again, but no conversion. This man is just like, Heat Riser, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Stop me?
Wow.
Hachi's still alive in this.
What? Yeah, that move is plus, so like... Yeah, Hachi is like... He's in another plane of existence right now.
Bro, like, oh my god. The call out using that when the person's jumping in and they have to block. I want to be mad at it, but it's kind of genius. Honestly. Kind of genius. Unfortunately, his genius is not enough to get him out of that situation, and it is 2-1 in Yosuro's favor. Will we see a switch? Will he stay with it? Let's find out. Is he going to switch? And he switches to the Akihiko Walt. He's going to be on this team for the rest of this match, and this is not a bad team. I don't know if it'll be good against Adachi setup, but if you get hit once, you're dead. So that's kind of how that goes. This man will... He's so lucky. He is so lucky.
You know, Hachi has posted a video about the freaking Akihiko Waldstein like round start TOD, and Yosuro, despite knowing that Hachi probably posted that video, knowing that Hachi is very proficient with this team and probably has that combo in deck, still did round start freaking DP. This man cannot be conditioned.
Not just any round start DP, a Dachi round start DP. He walks towards the opponent. And yet he is the one in the lead right now. Cross slash, got wall style on a prayer, just a double overhead, air combo. Ooh, that might be a dead, Akihiko. 4 meter? Yeah, he's dead. I feel like the DP was a mind game.
It was so shocking that like just Hachi has not been able to get anything going into this set so far. Left with solo walled. I mean, this is rough.
Very rough. Especially with these characters.
Yosuro can literally just chill from full screen, set up a PCO for free, and just like, get swin.
Like, it only takes one mix from this situation to kill, and Yosuro taking advantage of that. We will be moving on into the next part of Loser's Side to fight Reich. Yeah, Hashi, unfortunately, losing here in top 8, getting well, top 7 specifically, but still good stuff for him. Definitely a good showing for him tonight, and yeah, hope to see more.
Yeah, bruh, he round start DP'd with a Dachi. I can't, bro. Like that's the balls on this man, yo. A absolute monster. Great game. Moving on. Hashi does indeed bow out, but we still got plenty of amazing games to watch, guys. So please be ready. Be ready to see some more shenanigans, because that's the only thing that's left for us in the land of BBTAG in top 8. Nothing but shenanigans. Who do we have next?
We will find out shortly.
Between Faded and Jerry is finished. Jerry wins 3-2 and moves on to fight Divine Sleep.
All right.
And then it looks like, because I just pulled the bracket up myself, Reich is going to be fighting Yosuro, and Serene, and then, yeah, alright, cool, yeah, I see it all. We're good, we're ready. But, looking at this bracket and who's left, a bunch of people we're used to seeing, a lot of heavy hitters as per usual. This should be very fun to watch. Don't know what to expect. Everybody's playing. It's like everybody's playing random character select today, except for Scrub. Everybody is playing in a world of random select. Scrub has locked in his characters as per his mates, and this is a very weird world we're in. In a very weird timeline. Can't be mad at it though. Very funny.
Definitely been some I don't know. I feel like for the most part tonight's been normal. There's been like a couple outliers here, like for True Care, I guess, in their winners semifinals match. And I don't know, for the most part I feel like it's been normal.
Normal as BBTAG is, yeah, I agree. Some very fun stuff to do, so you know, we all know how that goes. But we've actually seen a third of the cast today, almost. Very decent spread of characters. We saw Platinum, we saw Linne, we saw Ragna, we saw Dachi. We've only seen Yumi once today. And here comes Not Jerry into the room. So it looks like that is the match we're getting next. Not Jerry, known for his Hazama Carmine, shown to be proficient with it. His Hazama is very good. His Carmine is very good. He's got some good setups here. Maybe not having unblockable, but like, who needs it when you're dancing around the skies and nobody can really touch you, you know? Like, I don't need to unblockable you when you can't hit me, so... Gotta just have to hold those. Here comes Divine Sleep. Ready and willing. Looking to put somebody to sleep. And they are ready to go.
Alright, well, probably aiming to put the opponent to sleep. Well, hopefully not through boring them, but more so through just killing them. That's what I meant. Yeah, you know, a bit more morbid than I think I was intending to go, but I mean that eternal sleep is the goal, right? I'm supposed to kill the opponent. Longley does not approve of killing. I'm not responsible for that.
Not responsible for anything that has been said or done in terms of what's going on. Yeah. Here we go. We got some fun on our hands. Round 1, game work. Loser semis, game 1.
Oh my
This
god.
man got hit by the orb, but did not get the punish. Tech the grab, and here we go. Tries, well, gets the overhead, but doesn't believe. Got the sandwich set up, but now there's a third player in play, blocking for them. Gets the hit there, and no conversion. Puddle set, but no. It's been just kind of touch and go. Oh, good hit. And here comes Seth. Knockdown situation. Here comes Hyde. Blocks the orb. Ducks under the grab, and here comes the hit. Ozma, go to work. And what's the mix? I feel like he could have blocked there, but just didn't block. Very unfortunate. Cross combo activated. Swap to the Carmine. Gets the hit, but no conversion. Another hit, but no conversion again. Dodges the anti-air and then swaps the Carmine. Tries to finish the with the bread and butter of the health steal, but no, guys. Just hit him with a knockdown instead. And here comes the Fuzzy. Immediate burst. Not able to punish it. Gets the low. No meter, so he's not going to be able to convert into a kill, but... Again, Carmine's looking really hurt right now because of no health steal. One touch is all it takes. And there it is. The DP hits, and it's down to solo Hazuma. He does have level 4 resonance, though, so it should be very interesting to see how this goes. Setting up a lot of orbs, just trying to catch Hazuma sleeping. But so far, no dice. Both characters. Oh, good call out on the jump. Looking for the burst, but nothing there. Gets the grab, and that's a dead character. Pops resonance. Level 4 resonance, 2 meter. Gets the hit. Oh, doesn't believe. And here we go. Oh, that's a baited burst. That's a hit. And yes, there we go. Making sure we don't drop that. Able to run it back and get it with the solo Hazuma. Taking game 1. The guy has improved over the past couple months immensely.
Yes, definitely good navigation with that solo Hazuma there, and yeah, that match was definitely very runaway heavy, very like I wouldn't even say cat and mouse, honestly. It was just two mice trying to run away from each other. Like really, it was just like so interesting how both the playing like giving each other a lot of space to really like get their own stuff going. It's just that both players like kind of stringent old game, especially with not Jerry's Carmine having like those wheels everywhere and the Seth orbs everywhere plus hide assist. It was just like kind of just like both players just running around in neutral, just trying to find that perfect opportunity to like really get in and do something. Both of them got their chances for sure, but for the most part, very much a back and forth game. But that solo Hazuma definitely was putting in some good work.
Yes, he was. And here comes the cross combo in the sandwich, but gets hit by the orb. Cannot forget about that third player. That third character be getting people killed, you know? And here, oh, again! The orb again saving Seth from a very sticky situation. Hits the Carmine assist, but just hit knockdown. Jumps in. Was looking to bait a burst there, I think. Just the overhead. And, oh, again, was looking for a burst, but not biting. Divine not biting. Destroying the orb, coming in on Seth. Looking to try to get something going with Carmine, but really just can't get anything going with Carmine. Oh, but gets a hit there, but no dice, no dice. Able to swap it out safely, and here we go. Doing a lot of beats with wow, that was unfortunate. Doing a lot of burst baits with Ozma, but again, Carmine's down early. And again, Ozma at level 4 resonance. Having to bring it back. Decides to pop the resonance on that. And again, gets hit. Not able to finish the combo. Able to get out of a very sticky situation there. He has a chance to run it back. And again! This is gonna run out the resonance combo. Resonance timer. Knockdown situation, blocks that. Does not block low for the last hit of that, and that might be a dead character. There we go.
Trying to fish for it. Swap over to the high, yeah, go into super distribution.
Yep.
A little bit closer than I was expecting, but yeah, nonetheless, that will be a game there for Divine Sleep. And yeah, not Jerry. Kind of interesting enough compared to the first game, not really respecting those orbs as much as they should be. Unfortunately for Divine Sleep, wasn't able to stabilize most of those combos off those orb hits, but still, nonetheless, if not Jerry is continuously kind of being unaware about the orb placements and just gets hit constantly by them, they'll definitely slowly start to lose momentum there. And yeah, if there was a bit more clean combos on Divine Sleep side, that definitely I think would have been a closing shot kind of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, still looking like relatively okay, but if they can play around that, they can kind of get the same gameplay going, I think, as the first game, which is definitely more ideal than constantly getting hit by the orbs and just constantly losing health over time. And if they continue that, well, Divine Sleep is going to get some disgusting oak off, because like Seth Hyde definitely has some snatchy stuff it can do.
Yes, it does. And we haven't seen a lot of Unga Bunga. They both have the same exact idea. Alright. Oh, gets a shot, gets a hit. Doesn't get to confirm. Keeping up. And, oh, wow, gets hit by that. It's a setup and reverse coming in again. You got a block there. And here comes Hanzo. Full combo in the corner. Knockdown, 6.8k, just a little. Looking for the burst there, but did not bite. Divine very good about choosing their burst spots. Not getting caught burst. Not getting caught bursting for free. Jerry? Just yet, nowhere unblockable. He snatched him out of the air. Dodges it, and he's gonna get the punish. That's gonna be a dead character. Is it gonna be his leader? Oh. Yo, he has to hold this. Gets hit with the overhead. And here we go. That should be super the dead character. Yep. And Jerry fighting back, taking the next game. Rather convincingly, honestly. He was fishing for those bursts all match long and finally got one, and he made it count. And just like that, he's up 2-1 against Divine Sleep. Resisting the sleep powder and trying to get out alive.
Yep. Definitely better navigation overall from not Jerry's side, and kind of like unlike the previous two matches, or well, two matches ago. Jesus Christ. Definitely was a very snowball heavy rather than a very scramble heavy, very neutral focus type of match where both of them are just trying to run away. Definitely found their one point and really just stuck with it. And I mean, Ozma definitely has some kind of good mixes that they can do, especially combined with Carmine assist, just layering on more pressure, a lot of more lockdown. So could definitely be a snowball heavy type of team, but maybe not going to expect that here in this next match unless Not Jerry gets a very similar start to what they did last game. So they're expecting kind of that heavy play style, but we are starting off with violence. Not Jerry proving that maybe he can actually continue on with this streak. Yeah, he is on him like honey right now. Oh wow, actually GP, but not going to be a punish though. Going to be getting out of the corner, but not expecting the cross up there. Unfortunately, not believing that combo either. And back kind of this runaway game.
Again, getting hit, not really respecting the orbs a lot, but still getting these hits. Wow, Divine just mashing. Saying, screw that, I'm going to play offense, it's my turn now. Gets the overhead, and just like that, Ozma's looking pretty bad right now. We're going to go for worse for wear. Got the hit and the break. Oh wow, that is so fortunate for Gary there. That drop like that. That is a character that is living, and they should have probably died. He got caught. So one of the best DPs of the game. I will say, so active. And again, just deciding to mash. He's choosing violence. Good active switch, and that's a dead character. But again, same situation as before. Solo Hospital, level 4 residence. Not a lot of life left, so he's going to have to be forced to pop it a little bit early. So many orbs. Blocks the orb this time, but gets hit for his troubles in the air. And will this kill? And here we go. Will it? Yes, it will. And we are going to Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You know, like this set has kind of been interesting because every single match has been kind of different on the way it's played. The first match, super runaways heavy, super slow. Both of them trying to find their opportunity to get stuff going. Game 2 is definitely just a very one-sided kind of match for Divine Sleep, and conversely, that third game very much a match that heavily favored in Not Jerry's favor. And while this last game was super momentum heavy for Divine Sleep because they could keep up with the pressure, just both of them playing incredibly aggressively, just like super aggressively, like unlike the first game. And while Divine Sleep was able to kind of like quell it down a bit earlier and get his own stuff going, if the same kind of mentality for this last game is going to be played on Not Jerry's side, we are in for some crazy interaction and chaos.
Yes, we are. Decides to start Carmine this time, too, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Quite a bit of health on Carmine early, 8.7k, nice chunk of damage. Nicely trying to go for that throw setup, but just gonna be getting out of the situation, and not Jerry firing back here with that nice 60 call in order to hit the set.
Wisely swaps out of the Carmine. Punishes the burst, but not able to get a full punch. Again, no conversion. Assist canceling each other out. Gets so low. Catching him trying to hit a button there. Okay. Alright. Hits the assist, but then doesn't get anything. Is it actually supposed to be beat? Happy birthday?
Not Jerry's gotta get out this Carmine, and didn't find an opportunity. Got hit with the EX, not Divine Slash, what is that called? EX Thrust, which is called EX Thrust here. Yeah, this is looking quite. Oh my god, he's dead! Oh no, he dropped the combo!
Oh no! That was so clutch. Oh no, he's got 4 meter and this character's dead. This character's dead.
I knew it was gonna be some chaos, but like, damn. Not only there was some chaos, there was some tragedy there, as Not Jerry could have potentially had that opportunity to seal off that game with that call out with the super snake kick, but just getting hit afterwards because of just no invul, just panicked, couldn't quite get the conversion in time, and dropped their opportunity to just seal out the deal. And yeah, that went from 0 to 100 really fast. As soon as I saw the kick come out, I was like, oh my god.
I thought that was it. He just needed one good solid hit to confirm that he was in residence still, so he would have been able to do a lot of damage, but unfortunate. He will be bowing out, and now we have Reich and Yosuro coming in to throw bows, as I would say. Just, oh man. What a way to end that match. My god. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright, yep. I guess Batista versus Adachi Narukami. Yeah. Over time, I've gotten to kind of get more familiar with how this matchup kind of plays out. I've also become very familiar with the black void that is the BB tag loading screen sometimes. Shout outs to PC tag. Don't shout out PC tag. It sucks. But yeah.
Fix PC tag. Fix PC tag, please. That's all we want.
I hate it. I just hate it. Man. Yeah, anyways, I was talking about Adachi versus Aegis, and it could definitely be a very polarizing matchup for sure. Adachi definitely has quite the advantage in the neutral game. Like, lasers can definitely be very painful to have to deal with for Aegis. But when Aegis really gets that hit in, it's really hard for Adachi to kind of get out of a lot of Aegis stuff. And considering Adachi being kind of a relatively fragile character, it can definitely lead to Adachi getting blown up. But also, bullets sometimes, while I wouldn't say it's a very consistent thing, they can sometimes break Adachi's persona, just because of how active they can be and just lead to a lot of situations like that. But yeah, like I said, it's a super duper polarizing matchup. It can feel it, from what I've seen, it can look like 6-4 to Adachi's favor, and sometimes it looks like 6-4 in Aegis's favor, just on how kind of the dice rolls that day. But Adachi Narukami being the master of kind of just screen control as well as lockdown, it's always going to be a pain for any team to have to fight. And I mean, I guess Batista is just a complete blender of mix and damage, so it's a very surprisingly, I feel even matchup between the two, just because both sides have a lot of pressure and ways to keep up their momentum, prevent the other player from playing, as well as kind of answering each other in neutral. But some of those tools can be a detriment. Can you be a boon or bane depending on how it plays out. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out, unless they can't play the game, which is also another thing that can happen, because God, how did they manage to not only make PC tag basically unplayable but also break PS4 tag? Arxis, you really impressed me about how poor you port things. Jesus.
I don't know what to say here. Honestly, you gotta be kidding me. I honestly thought we already played a game now. I'm looking at it, we haven't played it yet, but I could have sworn we did. Just, oh man. It's like, what the heck? It's a very, Oh,
Get ready.
will we get there?
Okay. We can maybe play BB tag. We won't celebrate just yet. The infinite black void. Okay, we're good.
Commencing high mobility assault.
Adachi-san.
Can't escape
All right.
from crossing fate.
Let's go. Yosura versus Reich. Already started off by smacking Narukami in the face.
Here we go. This walk-up heat riser has just been his thing.
Actually, that kind of suppresses the iron blockable there. Oh,
There it is.
there.
Having to eat that whole combo, knowing he's not gonna die no matter what, even if it's DHCs, but wisely gets her out. Challenges the Adachi air button. Gets stabbed by a giant sword for her troubles. And here comes Adachi. Knockdown situation. Has some block deck, gets hit with the empty jump low. And boom, into the sword super. This character is dead.
Why is there an era to do that Batista left here with the solo? I guess. Yeah, Yosura definitely not in a bad situation in the slightest. Very much control the situation. Unfortunately, wasn't quite handled by the 6-speed Narukami, who ended up being the bullet sponge, and apparently he is there. But I mean, Yosura has quite a bit of health to play with, and that is a super unfortunate drop dead, which might honestly lead to Righteous Junior go into the cross raid. This should be it.
No. Oh yeah, there's enough.
Yeah. I guess is I believe she's 16k. So yeah, if that was a 17k health character, I would be more iffy about if that was gonna kill or not. But since she's around 16k, I think that was a bit more.
I guess it is
more likely.
17k.
Is she 17k?
Yes.
Why is that character 17k? Why is she allowed to have 1k more health? Never
She
mind.
needs it.
Ready.
She needs it.
I guess she's a robot.
Yeah. She does need it apparently. So here we are.
I swear to God, this character was 16k. Just like how I thought Hilda was 16k for a long time. Why is she 17? What are the health brackets in the game?
I think it's I think they all got buffed actually from the last match.
I mean, I know that, but like, why are the health brackets in this game? There are some weird health characters and characters that probably should not be in the health brackets in which they are.
You know, they probably just decided, you know what? Let's cause chaos. These characters need it. They need this help. This game was quick. Oh, good call on the DP with a good assist to prevent that from being anything worse. Batista just kind of... Oh, almost did. Immediate swap out with no call out. Why did he just get hit by that? Blocking, here comes the Zio setup. Blocks the double overhead. Raw bullets. Right into a DP. And his pressure has just... bruh! Why did that clash? Again?
It still clashes! Oh, you know, Batista can't, you know, he doesn't die off that. Okay. Wasn't gonna be counter hit anyways.
Yeah. Gets hit low and be dead.
God, what a, this game sucks. Everything just clashed, and I don't know why.
Oh, that is... Like, that was like... the weirdest sequence of clashing I've seen in a long time. Like, why did an Adachi JC clash thing? What? It is what it is. Or not JC, just clash. But yeah. Here we go. Clash.
5B clashing with JB, 5C clashing with bullets. Adachi literally stuck his hand through bullets and he won, and he like tied with the exchange according to the game. He really just did run up empty jump, or not empty jump, but just run up low, respectable. Narutomi GP moment. Very hard to punish on landing for something.
That's so weird.
Just, running forward, doesn't want to get this piece to any breathing room here. Yeah, I believe Adachi probably wants to set up a nice Riser setup. Oh, even a sandwich too, but Rice just leaping out of the situation. A bar A 2C, respected.
Yeah. Coming down. Oh, gets a hit, counter hit. What were you hitting there? Can't be hitting buttons there. Gets hit again. No punish on the assist, but instead he needs DP for his troubles. Gets hit low. He was blocks the double, blocks the overhead. Gets a conversion, and running up. I got a persona, I got lightning, it's fine. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I'm running in. We're coming in, coach blocks the double overhead, but gets hit by the low. What?
Like a bull.
Apparently the book was closed? Okay. Very interesting turn of events as Batista is now building against Adachi Laser. This is usually the other way around. They're trying to run towards this Batista, but instead getting hit by her. But, yep. Wow.
That's it.
That's dead.
Definitely been kind of a,
This has been very cursed.
it's Adachi Naruto. He does some stuff, but what isn't cursed, and just unfortunate, is the overhead opening up the right there, and Yostro taking a relatively clean 3-0 victory over Reich. It was, it was, I mean, he won 3-0. It looked smooth. It's a lot of cursed things going on, especially in that second game. Jesus.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yostro will be the victor here. Moving on to loser semifinals, a fight the winner between True Care and Divine Sleep.
Here we go.
True Care definitely kind of spinning the wheel on teams last time. On the loser side of the bracket, doesn't have really that time to play around, but I mean, like I said, his choice, his life, but he is back on that Neo Susanoo. Now, going against the classic Seth Hyde. Yeah, I think this is what True Care will probably be sticking with. Or not. Really took me for the loop there. Was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick my main team. No, I'm not.
There's another character we haven't seen today, Gordo.
Yeah,
May his sight rest in peace.
I have seen more of this character in the past, like, half a year of BBTAG than I thought I would ever see in my entire life.
You're not wrong. It's like his buttons may be terrible sometimes, but like he's still fun to play apparently. So
I think people just do it out of pride and for a meme at this point. Like Gord, Gord is a pretty bad character. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's the worst character in the game. But like he is such a meme bad character. Like I swear to God, like people like really love memeing on Gordo. And so sometimes they just pick Gordo as just as a haha funny. And sometimes it works. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I think BB Tag was tired of his shit because it kicked him out of the game. And then Divine also leaves.
Like outside of like two players and specifically, if they pick Gordo, I don't think they're playing seriously. I'm not gonna lie. There are like two or three people in this world that I think play Gordo unironically.
I know one of them is Gears because he still plays Gordy. To my knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other ones are though. I don't even see these people that much.
My other person I was thinking about is like Texas Monkey.
Yes, Texas
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah, he plays Gordo. Ugord specifically. Sometimes Susan Gord. Yeah, the little and real two like mainstay like Gord players that I know about. Definitely the ones that I think are most proficient are Gears and Monkey, just because like, yeah, no one plays Gord. Like there are more Tager Noel players than Gord players. I mean, Adachi Gordo is certainly a team. I don't think it's good. But it is a team you can play. And in terms of meme teams, I mean, it sure is. Oh, Gears doesn't play Gord anymore? Damn.
Wow.
He plays Yumi. Well, that's understandable. Yumi Ruby's kind of stupid. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, pour one out for the Gord players.
Or one out indeed. I didn't know
Jeez.
he dropped them.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bloody Demon also plays Gord too. Cause like I haven't seen him play Gord in a while. I think that's 3. Yeah.
Yeah. But here we go. Hopefully they can start.
Please.
We're so close.
Maybe if we just delete Gordo from the game, we can play. Like the BBTAG just doesn't want Gordo to be played. I don't understand. They shot him in the kneecaps for the reason. Just stay in the hospital, man. They want him to stay, but Gordo keeps on coming back, and it's just like
It's like the one game from Destiny. I think it's like the Tsurulo or something like that. Starts with a T. It just, no matter what you do, no matter what the developers do with that gun in Destiny, it always breaks the game, regardless if it's involving it or not. I had a friend, my roommate, he was telling me about the stories of this particular gun and how they took the cosmetics of that gun and gave it to an NPC as we watch, as they still can connect to play. And the room is disbanded this time.
Someone else make the room.
Got it.
Yes, Ether.
Yes.
I know better than to host rooms. Everything I've ever hosted in my life has been absolutely cursed. I do not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, this particular gun in Destiny, which I always mess up the name, is absurd because it always causes crashing problems. And they took the cosmetic of the gun and not even like the mechanics of the gun or the data of the gun, just a visual silhouette of it, and gave it to an NPC. And whenever you talk to that NPC, the game crashed. It's just like there are so many different stories to the point where they have a website tracker for how long it's been. And it's only been 42 days since the game has crashed because of said weapon. That is saying something. But it looks like we'll actually get to see Gord play. Yeah. We're gonna see some Gordo play, guys. It's finally time.
We will be Gordoing on the Unis stage, nonetheless.
3 unique characters and a random Persona player.
Yeah, I mean, Adachi would fit right in with Under Night and Birth. I think. Do not quote me on that. It's probably cap as hell.
Dual time DP. Bait the grab. It's like Adachi. Honestly, I feel like Adachi would just leave the city. He probably would not want to deal with any of the shit that they were going through.
Understandable. I wouldn't want to deal with video, and I definitely don't want to deal with a bunch of freaking Seth orbs on me. But I mean, Ducare's got a couple good hits here and there, and we'll be getting another good hit here. As Jimmy confirming the corner, nice conversion off the 6P as well. Actually, gonna to be surprisingly bursting out of that situation. I feel like they've would have been better to just keep in the high have high take the brunt of the damage, because I definitely want to be playing solo sets with resonance here, but Divine Sleep very confident here. Baits out the super, punishes accordingly, and yeah, this is gonna be the time to get going.
Yep. And I was like, I will say both Hyde and Seth are really good at this, so it doesn't matter which one to go with. But oh wow, good response to the command grab. Tries to go for the double overhead, nothing there. Gets grabbed. And here comes Adachi land.
Doesn't have enough meter to kill, and does not have the combo to even humor the idea that was going to kill. Oh yeah, Hyde's gonna be taking quite a bit of damage, but yeah, good patience there, but didn't actually go in for the punish and just runs into the JB plus 4P, and that will be Hyde's life, and Seth almost dying in turn.
Almost died there, yeah. Good DP. Goes for the low, high low. The orb is out. Seth has got a block. I don't know why he waited there. Jumps over the orb. Gotta get this Gordo out. Goes for the command grab.
Oh! The scoop!
The scoop. Why not have one? Always go for two.
Yeah, but I don't know what the mentality was for True Care keeping in that Gordo for so long. Maybe really just not valuing his life. Unfortunately understandable, but like still probably should have maintained that 2v1 situation for as long as possible, but he had a plan, and his plan was to grab.
You can attack a normal grab, but can you attack this grab? No, you can't.
No, it's a command grab.
Here we go. Game 2. Gordo still on the screen. And what are we looking at? I'm very curious to see how they're going to round start this. We all know what Adachi wants to do, but what round start option are we going to see?
Divine Sleep. 2-1-4C round start.
Let's do it. Nope.
Look, it might have worked.
It would have been a very interesting thing, that's for sure. Gets the grab, goes for the swirly dragons, as I will call them. Miss True Care. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's got the happy birthday. Didn't need to use meter and he killed it. True Care? Yup. Wake up, super. We choose nothing but violence here.
Fortunately not counter hit, or else that would have maybe killed.
That is good that he was blocking with Gordo, because that would have been very disgusting. Knockdown situation. Gets the lows. Got meter too.
I don't think it's gonna be kill. High damage can be a little bit low, even in resonance, but goes into the grab. Yeah, I better do something like getting grabbed with his own. I don't think Adachi can kill out this situation, even with 4 bars on deck, but it'll definitely be close. Yeah, he's not even bother. Go in for the Ender. Still has the resonance to play with. Can take a couple hits. Unfortunately, that high to be whiffing there, as True Care will be taking their second game here with this Adachi.
That was a very unfortunate whiff. Almost well timed, but if he waited a half a second longer, he would have had him in block stuff. But yeah, True Care taking game 2. Divine Sleep on the ropes. He's looking at one game before being kicked out of the tournament.
Get ready.
By Gordo, no less. Mostly Adachi with the splashing Gordo, but still Gordo.
Yeah, it's illegal to give Gordo too much credit. Apparently. Even if he carries the entire game, even if he wins you the game, it's never actually just him.
It's always somebody else.
Apparently we do not respect Gordo in this household.
We give respect when respect is due. He's been doing some work, but it's mostly Adachi here. Again.
Honestly, the smug laugh he does after doing a grab like that is just like, damn. Adachi would do that, and he would totally block someone in the head with his hand if on with a little too low.
Yeah.
High. Yo, mash.
You mash,
You
bro?
ain't?
Divine Sleep was tired of blocking. He's trying to place the BB tag.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay. This is Gordo.
Both sides are gaming right now. Now they're just kind of. Is this Street Fighter? We're playing neutral? No,
Unbelievable concept in BB Tag, I know. How many times has freaking Drew done throw while he was like in it? Oh my god, what is he going on?
Gordo's buttons whiffing because his Grim Reaper is terrible now.
Oh my god, he could have just killed, he didn't. But he put himself in the sandwich scenario and Gordo's grab, not quite oh my god, Hyde is dead. Hyde is freaking dead in a situation where Gordo might have probably should have died, I don't know, but the might definitely something in the bag here as going in with the EX dive in order to seal out the deal. Divine Sleep walking in this 1v1 situation. How many orbs do you want to place? He can only place one! Place another one.
Oh, that is huge. He teched the grab, and he gets the punish. He has 5 fire, but not individually. He better not get hit.
He really tried. I respect it, but also what the hell? Yeah, true care is also the grab.
No, we don't test those apparently.
Once he built the meter in time though, that's pivotal. Oh, drops the combo. But I mean, Divine Sleep being put on. Really?
Bruh. True care.
Not even Adam Smash here? He set up the BZO from how high?
Bro, what is going on?
Bro, he is playing with his food, and his food is trying to fight back so desperately, but really, he set up he almost jumped into it. He was almost Omega Brain. Oh no, dive kick in? 4-8, how did the orb miss? Okay. He played with his food for a little bit too long, but his food, he's got the power of speed on his hands. Oh my god.
Finally, we see the cheap move from Seth. I think it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Dash move. We'll call it EX dash. EX dash coming in.
I think it's called Setsuna or something. I don't know. I don't play Seth. I just call it. God, I wish Ori's Divine Thrust was that good. It's not.
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel that.
True Care, honest to God, is doing a little bit of trolling here. So he's thinking about a character swap.
And he swapped back to Ron Monet. Here we go.
He wants another phone. Guaranteed. He wants another one.
He's already stolen one phone. I don't know what kind of phone Catering has, but if he stole something like an iPhone, he's good, bro. He got his money. All this stuff.
All I'm saying is he better steal a phone. He better. If he loses with this and doesn't steal a phone, he's just playing with his food too much. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Here we go. Blocks high, but doesn't block low. Divine looking to try to take the advantage here quickly. A burst. Tries to get the jump back.
Ooh, very nice using those triple jumps to air stall for long enough to get out that anti-air.
Yep. Cougar in there. Yep, gets the hit. And does the roll. Locks, safe. Goes for that combo. Yep. Caught him looking. Happens all the time. And here we go. Doesn't decide to set up the jab first. Got the free sandwich, but gets hit trying to hit him out of the air. The active switch drops the combo. Yep, that's a punish. Just
yeah.
That has too much stun, but he gets the JC.
He has been on this Lene for quite a while now. There has been no opportunity
Yep,
to steal
that
those
is a dead character.
He swapped over to the Ragna. He wants it. He's going. Oh, he's shipping. Oh yeah, he wasn't actually expecting the grab. Yo, he wants it. He's just like Divine Sleep. No, the best move in the game. Yo, that was your opportunity. All right, true thing. If you want to steal the phone, you get out the Ragna. Oh!
Oh, he gets a punish!
Wow, that sucks.
He might actually kill if he does the right combo.
No, he's not going to kill. He wants the phone. Like, he wants the phone. See, he swapped over into the Okay, you're trying a bit too hard there. Now, I mean, I don't know. Is he just gonna win? Okay.
No, that's very cheeky. Because we can cancel that, that can be either safe or plus. Like, that's very plus since he used EX Kuga. Take the game, finally. Wins 3-1, 3-2. But, Jace, depending on where the JC hits, that is DP safe. And depending on the person and what they try to do in response to the JC, you get punished by a Kuga. Either a Kuga or a C Kuga. Or EX Kuga, I should say. It's a very interesting thing. It's one of the reasons why you really don't want to let Lene just try to jump onto you. Because she can do a lot with that. Because she can, off of that, cancel into the Kuga and then go into a roll. Or go for a high-low mix after. I mean, it's kind of funny. But taking the game, winning rather quickly. Ish. Failing to steal the phone, though. So, was that really a victory?
I mean, he moved on in the bracket, so yes.
Objectively speaking.
Objectively
But
speaking.
subjectively speaking, no.
Alright, so here we go. True and Yosuru is... I swear to God, he's just doing random.
I mean, I feel like there's been some logic to his teams. I mean, Newt Kanji. Look, you saw Mystery Answer in the chat. It was just like, I'll play your girl, but not with Adachi though. He won't be going to the Mystery Answer cosplay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his mentality is. I think he just like does not care. I'm surprised. You know, honest to God, I'm surprised he didn't play Ragna. He wants a phone. He can actually. I wouldn't want Yosuro's phone. I'll be honest. I don't want to know what's on Yosuro's phone. I've seen his retweets.
Oh wow. I'm actually surprised Yosuru blocked all that. Ooh. That was close. Right into the DP. Ooh, that's a dead character. Yep. They did.
Yup.
Here it comes. Yo, he's...
Yeah, I mean, just duck it. It's the solution. That is not the solution to BZO, though.
No. That is the solution to Adachi, though. If he's in your face, just kick him.
You should be able to kick Adachi for free. Like, if Adachi's in your face, you have a frame 0 move. Unpunishable. Zero recovery too. Like, you should just be able to swat Adachi in the face. He deserves it.
He does. He does. He has done some pretty crappy stuff, and he is a pain in the ass to fight, to say the least.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I was just like, why did you just pick Ragnar from the start? You want to steal the phone.
This time it's Ragnar. Yo. And here we go.
I mean, he wants to steal Yoshiro's phone. Probably against his better judgment.
Crossing fate. Fight.
I don't want to know what's on.
The fact that reached off that round start.
He really tried DP assisting from that range.
The fact that he didn't get completely punished for that is actually insane. What?
I don't really have anything sparky.
Oh my god!
All my homies hate Adachi.
Oh no!
Oh my god, this game sucks.
I'm so sorry. Your character's dead.
Oh my god.
Stop it! He's dead! He's already dead!
Yeah, that was...
Okay.
What am I supposed to say this? What's the commentator supposed to say here in this situation? Everything's just so cursed. Yeah, set up the BZO, that's the most normal thing that has happened. Yeah, moonsault, JC, run away, just get away from...
This is the first time we've seen Yosuke play. He just really just jumped up and said, you're no. Oh! Thankfully, Yosuke was walking there, so didn't get happy birthday.
Really ran into the loving arms of Adachi. Beautiful.
Adachi was just like, yo, bro. Hey, here's the support. I'm tired of you kids.
I feel like this match should have ended like at least 40 seconds ago.
It should've.
I'm literally watching the circus.
I can hear the music playing in the background right now.
Alright, is True Care gonna commit? Does he want the phone so badly he is willing to throw for it? Or is he gonna start playing his main screen? I don't know. He has been on something different tonight. My God. He took one phone and okay. Yeah, he's back. He's back. He's playing to win now. He took 2 games just to see how much he could, as the kids say, screw around and find out. He screwed around. He found out he can't.
Yes, indeed.
Adachi-san.
We're getting back to some probably more commentatable matches. But yeah, I mean, Yosuro has been given a lot of momentum here, and he's using it to just simply not block low.
When you're playing against Neo, you gotta block.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, Matt in the wake up.
I take back my words, I guess.
Oh, that.
Over it. Was looking for the burst. Didn't bite. Oh, that was almost happy birthday. That was almost a dead Adachi.
Yeah, Adachi is looking worse for wear here. Blocks the 5C. Wow, I'm really surprised they called over the Adachi there. Yosuro maybe. Yeah, maybe Yosuro playing a little. Oh yeah, he's definitely feeling it. He's definitely feeling it here. He won 2 games. Shoot Care was just like, I am playing my main stuff, and he was just like, Yosuro was just like, nah, I got this, and he maybe was feeling himself too much. Mashed a lot of wake up DPs everywhere. Not ready once again to adapt to like kind of the Neo playstyle. It's just like, yeah, you gotta make those adaptations, bro.
Yeah. It's been quite the game. So now it's 2-1.
Get ready.
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. True taking that game rather quickly.
Yeah, he's back on the Susanoo. The big dammy whammy combos are back into play, as well as this scary Neo mix. The Narcon actually sets up the sandwich. Wow, that was some weird air momentum, but nonetheless, True Care still trying to lock down this Adachi. Nice block so far, but nonetheless, still looking good here for True Care. Yeah, your defense can only hold up for so long when Neo has all the mix.
Good block. Oh.
Just try to mash after that. That's normally a safer block.
And gonna get the punish onto Adachi. Onto Susan here. We go for the command grab. Yep, looking to see if he's gonna DP there. Jumps over, calls a sandwich. Beat Riser for block stun. And continues, push blocks out. Hits the assist. Ooh, good call out. Good super. And here we go. 7.5k from just that super alert. Yo. And here comes the BZO setup. Gets the overhead. Playing it safe. Gets the cross slash. Not going to call it the second one. Gets the grab. Immediate super. Just a delayed cross slash. That's all it was. Just delayed. Ooh, good hit there. Gets the heat riser. He's going to get a full combo conversion. Yeah, resonance. Yep. Pops the zone. Gets the hit but doesn't believe. Gets the hit. Oh, what a conversion. What a conversion. Cross range should kill. And despite the slop, Yosuro taking it 3-1.
This win is ours.
Yep, Care playing with his food a little bit too much there, and after that first loss, was able to make the right adaptations to bring it back against True Care, and we'll be moving on to losers finals. Looking into that third place position, gonna fight the loser between Yo Face Trub versus Cater Raid, and yeah, that has been quite a well, yeah, 2.5 hours. Genuinely a pretty long time here, but we are wrapping it down here for tonight, and well, we will see how it plays out here, because definitely all the players in top 3 strong contenders to win it all, but who will have the advantage? I don't know.
Yeah.
Gatorade. I don't like. Scrub has been playing his main team, Ragnar Ruby, for the entire night, so I'm not sure if Gatorade wants to kind of mess around with the Weiss Ruby or not, or wants to swap into something he's more familiar with, or if he's just going to be committed to it. Either one I can see him doing for sure. Thinking about it,
Gonna stick with it.
yeah, I'm going to be having those Ruby Rose mirrors.
Get ready. Get ready.
Oh baby, here we go. 2 rubies and a Weiss. Ragnar surrounded by women again.
Yes.
He's used to this, so
It seems it's our turn, Ruby.
such is his life.
Yeah, let's do this.
Ragnar, Weiss, and 2 people that disturbingly look like each other.
Yeah. Exactly like each other. Good stagger, but can't get the firm. Now he's caught in the sandwich. I hope he likes mayo on his bread, because oh wow, that normally punishes. Good timing there for the burst. And we don't know. We got Scrubs Ruby in yellow and Gatorade's Ruby rocking those. Original color, we tech those throws. This pressure's still real. Gotta hold that. Gun blast pressure. Gets the low finally. Yep. Good burst point. Ooh, almost terrible. But able to get a full conversion. Bust saw in there. What we got? Hit and then no confirm. Good block. Good tech on the grab. Walking forward. Doing the patent Robin shimmy.
That was not the right super to do there, Gatorade.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. 7.9k. Text the grab. Ooh. Dodges the gun blast and falls into Weiss's waiting hands. Land cancel combo, 7.6k. Blocks the overhead, good job. Wise, trying to make sure they can check the Ruby assist without getting punished. The push block gets the hit. Almost able to keep the Ruby in it, but not quite. With the overhead. Good defense there from Gatorade. Really just trying to. Oh.
Oh, that
Oh
sucks.
no. That sucks. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That could have gone either way.
FYI, I ain't doing it.
Could have, but Scrub coming out on top was able to make a lot better calls, especially getting that happy birthday and really putting the pressure at the end of the match there on Caterade to really just get him off him, but couldn't find that opportunity to. And also, Stroke Credit was definitely very good about blocking a lot of the mix Cade was throwing out. And, yeah, just solid player on Scrub side. Gonna be no character swaps though for Caterade. Probably committed to this whole night.
Yeah. Here we go. Game 2. This is already going to be a fight. A fight.
It seems it's our turn, Ruby. Yeah, let's do this.
Nope, up game 1-0. Caterade looking to fire back.
Do that later. Just get away.
Yep.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Proper round starters. Yep, just a poke. Yeah, pretty good DP there.
Best move in the game.
Best move in the game. Have to eat that whole combo. Relatively pretty bear safe. Yep, there it
Best
is
move
again.
in the game.
Weiss already looking very bad right now. DP's out. Oh, good punish. Another good punish, and now Rana's looking worse for wear. Gets the punish onto Ruby. This is actually massive. He's gonna be able to. Oh no. Drops the combo. Alright, BZ Buzzsaw. Weiss putting in support, but nothing there. It's kind of like running back and forth on both sides. Weiss not really getting a lot of health back right now because he's getting called back in. Ops not to call the assist. I think that was fair. Because the knockdown. Rana coming in. Gets the best move in the game. Oh, it's too far for the grab. Not quite able to get the right spacing for the take throw. And land, resonance, goes to the overhead, goes low. Lockdown, gets the overhead, but does not believe, cannot confirm. And here comes Ravna. He's able to get out of that relatively scot-free.
I didn't believe that to be enough. I tried to go for the tick through there, nothing but the best move in the game. It's so consistent, and that okay.
Yep.
Almost was a kill on the Ruby. Was it or not the Ruby? The Weiss was able to get that burst just in time, but that BBT still gonna be coming out. Nice chunk of health on both sides and swaps over into the Ruby. This is such a close game so far. Like we are in Rampage now. I didn't even notice that until just now.
Yeah. Oh, yes it hits! That's huge!
A little point of momentum here for Caterade. We'll be locking the first characters, but both of his characters in the one-touch zone. Gotta be incredibly careful about how they navigate around this because one bad happy birthday was supposed to. Nice block on that cross-up, hitting the 2-8 behind him. I swear to God, I don't know why this character has that. I've seen everything.
They need it, I guess. But, again, really good defense. Oh, gets hit there! Not quite in a position where he needs to worry about, being killed, but, Resonance
sure
is
about that?
Actually, no, he might be dead. He's dead? Never mind. Gatorade taking the next game, nail biter. That was super close.
Very much so. Such a for a game that like felt really fast. That sure did last a while. Both of them making constant decisions, like really just on each other's cases, checking each other at really great times too, and just like yeah, just putting a halt to both game plans. But at the end of the day, Cade was able to get that pivotal kill and have that such heavy momentum in his favor despite his life totals. Being in a 2v1, I can't be stressed enough, is so much better than like being being the 2 in the 2v1 is so much better than being the 1 because like you have access to assist, you still have access to burst if you get hit by something wrong and they can't catch out in time. It's such a huge point of momentum, and that's really what was able to kind of allow Gatorade to inch out that game. But man, if the game's going to be as close as that, we're in for a ride.
Yeah. Yes, we are. And here we go. Getting the full screen confirmed off of the gun blast and the knockdown. Weiss guarding the feet, guarding the head. Not long enough to stop the best move in the game. Ooh, gets hit by the cross up. An immediate cash out. And he's put in the corner. So good. Fuzzy blocks the DP. Ooh, this is gonna be hurt. This is gonna hurt. Now he's in a one-touch situation. Really good DP. Able to swap out immediately for free. Playing it very smart. He's got no... Bruh.
He really mashed there. EX Buzzsaw coming out. Yeah, this is look at the life totals right now, and I mean, almost based off that hit, this is definitely, so far, relatively Gatorade's favor. Unfortunately, dropping that combo allowed Scrub to get this opportunity to get his own Oki going. Gets the empty jump low, base the burst as well, but drops the combo, accidentally hits that 5C, but was able to punish that lift setup there. And Scrub, yeah, going to be getting a relatively mediocre kill, but unfortunately brings in the Ragna. Gotta be careful. Did almost try to call out that raw tag, but couldn't quite punish it.
Very close. Now we're in the situation. Good DP. Able to DP out of the situation, but now it's kind of Ruby v Ruby and raw buzzsaw. Going for the low, going for the overhead. Gets the hit, catching him jumping. Decides to go on the resistance right here. He doesn't really good position for this, so it really depends on if you can get the hit. Push blocks away from Ragna immediately. Hits Ragna on the way up, but unfortunately gets hit here. Will be able to run out the resistance timer possibly. Yep.
At the very least, get a good chunk of life back too, but
Oh, God, what a call.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like a one-touch situation for pretty much everyone on screen right now.
Yeah.
Maybe two-touch depending on the starter for Ruby, but yeah, it's the classic grab. Gonna be catching Gatorade off guard. Scrub puts another game on the board.
Yep. And that is 2-1. Here we go. Gatorade has to make a decision. Is he going to stick with it or is he going to change? I mean, honestly, it's back and forth. He's been doing perfectly fine. But, yeah, he's going to stick with it. On this team for the rest of the tournament. Or for the rest of this set, at least.
Get ready.
Yes, and I mean, it's definitely, his main team could do him well, maybe even tip the ties in his favor, but this Ruby Weiss has definitely been quite strong this entire tournament, despite him being down 2 games. Even the games where he does lose, it's really close. So I can't blame him for not wanting to team swap here.
Yeah. Oh, gets the Weiss round start and the punish. This is gonna hurt. Drops the ender of the combo, unfortunately. Yep. Goes low. Gun blast holding down. Side swap. Catches him jumping. Immediate burst to immediate DP. Stare down. Jumping over. Why?
Ruby. I don't know why. Freaking Ruby, I swear. Gremlin. Bruh.
Oh, bruh.
Bruh.
I don't think anybody was ready for that. There's no way anybody was ready for that. There's no way that was intentional. The solo Ruby versus Weiss and Ruby. Here we go. Able to hit the Ruby on the come down. Oh, gets hit low. Here we go. 50p. Still has access to resonance, but it's only level 1, so it's gotta be really good when he chooses it. And that doesn't matter, as you can see. Gatorade taking it in the game.
Yup.
It is now 2-2.
2-2 in that game. Definitely very convincing for Gatorade. Nothing like we've seen so far, but all these games, like, down to the wire, very close. Could go either way, but that was the first one where Gatorade was very firmly in the lead and, like, grasping at victory there. So yeah, we'll see. Scrub opting to choose the same team as always.
Yeah, I see no reason to swap here. This is the main squeeze.
Yeah,
This is best team.
yeah. So Scrub might return the favor with a very dominant game of his own, or we'll have another close match. We'll have to see how this one plays out, but whoever wins this one will be getting that nice spot in the winner side of Grand Finals. And loser here has to fight Truth there. Or not Truth, or Yoser, sorry.
Gets hit by the Ruby 4D. Ruby 4D, so good. This is really good, reaches so high. Not as high as Naruto's, but still pretty. Gets the overhead. Not quite able to punish the burst. But here we go. Tries to go for the take throw. Can you tech those? Wiles is over here. Button there. Ooh, still gets hit anyway. Knockdown. Good block. Does not block that one, but he blocks the Gauntlet Hades. Drops a combo though. And why is he gonna take a beating here?
Oh,
no.
that is gonna be huge here. Oh, but actually, Josh, happy birthday.
Drops a happy birthday. Weiss is still alive. He's very. Gets so low. He looks like he's gonna try to turn his fortunes around in this one. Text the grab. That was massive. Going back and forth, lockdown from the Ruby Assist, blocks the Gauntlet Hades, gets the punish, and he's got a happy birthday of his own! Here we go! Is he going to be able to cash out here? Yep. Yep.
Oh, we're gonna be spending the cash here to get a little bit of extra damage. This is suddenly an incredibly close game here. And just poke him out, it doesn't block the instant air dash overhead. Scrub trying to get that air to air, but doesn't hit it.
It's the
DP
air
in
dude,
the
one block,
situation, and checks the throw as well. Oh my god, yes.
Here comes the Resonance, level 4 Resonance. One touch situation for either side.
I mean, judging on this house game, actually no, I think with the Frost on this should be it here for Scrub. If not, just incredibly close. Yeah, swap over into the Weiss, but did he get the Resonance version of the Super? Yeah, not quite gonna be a kill, but the grab able to seal out the deal, and Gatorade taking it 3-2 over Yo Fave Scrub with the Weiss.
That
What was a heart stopper of a game and a heart stopper of a set. Super close between the two. Oh my god, but Gatorade able to bring victory there. And yeah, can you believe we still have more matches of BBTAG to play tonight?
Oh, right?
Because my god, yeah, we got Yo Face Scrub versus Yo Soro up next for losers final. And that match was so close it felt like grand finals. It just straight up did.
Yeah. That was absolutely insane. The happy birthday to follow up there, that was so good. Not able to get the Restless version of Super, but having to tech that grab on Wake Up. Gatorade was ready. Oh man, that was, oh man, hell of a game right there. Scrub ready to go. He wants his run back. Girl Pearl trying to also get that run.
Get ready.
Let's see how it goes.
Wow! その武器かっこいい。ねえねえ。
Yeah, you know, despite losing that last game, I'm sure Scrub is ready and raring to make it back into grand finals. But my God,
Yeah. Dominic Hades, best move in the game.
bruh. There is so much going on, but all I... Yosro. Yosro, please! Holy frick. I don't know what
so much that's happening.
DP. They're maybe playing a little bit too hard. There's so much stuff.
Overhead. Straight
Oh
to
my
super.
God, Yosro, do a combo, please! I beg of you!
Wake up, blocks the overhead. My boy is not blocking. Yep. That is gonna be a hurting Adachi. Dead Adachi, actually. 9.5k. And here we go. Pop Resonance. Ooh, almost able to get the pickup.
He really tried to hard call out the gun blast, didn't he? Alright, well, Yosura loses that first game.
Oh my gosh.
All I gotta say, Yosura, please do a combo. You had so many opportunities to, like, get momentum, but you flubbed them all. And even then, like, even like on the left, I was like, if he, like, really maintained that position and, like, got stuff going and, like, actually killed the character when he should have, he would've... He would have been primed and ready to go. Like, despite all the drops, despite all the spaghettis, he would have been fine. He just needed to complete a singular combo.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. So here we go, game 2. What are we gonna see? The respected walk back. Wait.
Wow, Ruby fell into the freaking block stream. That's hilarious.
And that's punish. Knockdown. Gets on the other side. Going coast to coast.
Oh, still with the 5A there. Maybe try to course her. DP? No card scissors?
That might have been supposed to.
Oh yeah, counter scissors right there. Oh, very nice active swap there. Yeah, definitely smelling out that Yosuro was going to go for the air block with DP. Goes in with the TRM2. That's a dead Narukami.
Again, Scrub is looking like he's firing on all cylinders right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, because of the hit. Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets a hit anyway. I was gonna say because of the hit of the blood scythe, it knocked him out of Ruby's buzzsaw, but it didn't matter because Goblin Hades is a move that exists and it is nigh unblockable.
It's the best move in the game.
Best move in the game.
Alright. Well, Yosuro's down 2. This is looking like a very, very quick sweep for Scrub so far. Yeah, I mean, Yosura just has to clean up the game, I think. A lot of antsiness, try to mash out a situation you probably shouldn't have. Dropping combos, losing momentum. It's not looking so hot.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
Very,
Can't escape from crossing
very cool for Yosura. Very hot for Scrub.
And we are already starting off with almost a happy birthday.
Yep. Oh, it blocks it, but not the second hit. Blocks the overhead, and there's your happy birthday. I hope you like cake because Scrub is serving it up.
And well,
Oh, well that works too.
yeah, this is
Alright.
you're sort of gonna like match, isn't he? Oh,
You didn't even have a chance.
it's just didn't walk low. Just got haters, but yeah. That's a 3-0 victory and a perfect here for the last game for Yo Face Scrub.
Scrub is looking to get that run back. He is coming. That first set against Canaan, that felt like eternity. That set, he ran that through like a speed run.
Yep, just like that. We are back into grand finals, but before we get on into that action, I want to remind everyone in the audience once again about our match. You know, this is getting close to the end of the night. Like I said, we're in grand final, so if you haven't already, go in, sign in, and click that claim code button for a free 25-cent donation in tonight's bracket pod. It's free, quick and easy. And did I mention it's free, quick, and easy? It's just as simple as that. You guys, if you haven't already, should go ahead and do that. But if you want some other ways to contribute to the Matcherino pot, we have you hooked up with that direct contribution over on the top right. Click that and put in as much money as you would like from your own pocket. It can be as small as $1, it can be as big as $10. It doesn't matter to us as long as you contribute. Shoutouts once again to Orax, Rotary Lover 80, and Rotary Lover 89 for contributing $5 each. Much appreciated to you two. But if you want some other free ways to donate money to tonight's bracket pot, we got you covered as well. We got those sponsor quests on the side. It's as easy as following Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do that before, if you haven't already done that before. But if you want some if you want some merchandise with your direct contribution, God, Matcherino shills are not easy sometimes. We got you hooked up with a lot of wonderful manga supplied to us by Kaiten Books, such as The Yakuza Guide to Babysitting, Lord of Life in Another World, Welcome to the Ashcash Restaurant, Shed That Skin, Ryosaki-san, Uza Maid, Our Maid is Way Too Annoying, My Dad is a Queen of All YouTubers, and yeah, make sure you guys contribute to the Matcherino in any way, shape, or form, direct contribution, claim code button, marketplace claim code button, sponsor quests, and or the claim code button. Please use those claim code buttons. Have I said it enough? Please just use it. We got 22 of them left. You don't want the random to show up in your closet. Trust me. But yeah,
Alright.
we will be getting on to our grand finals here.
And just to add on to that, by the way, if you're unsure about one of those, if you're not sure if you want to buy one of those things to donate to the Matcherino, the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting is going to have an anime. So if you watch that when it comes out and you like it, you'll have a reason to donate to the Matcherino even more so. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, going on to this, Scrub on loser's side, he's got to win twice, got to win 6 games. Haterade needs to win 3. Once. Can he do it? Can he do it? Scrub is looking to come in hot. Really wants that run back. You can tell in his eyes. We can only see what happens here.
If there's anything to go on the winners final side of things, we are in for a long set.
Yeah. Ooh, Bates able to get the swap, but not able to punish the burst. Good defense from Scrub's side. Blocks, and here we go. Now it's on the other side. Again, good defense up until that point. That side swap is strong. Able to jump cancel, but not able to punish the burst. And here's a Bravna. Does not go for the TRM.
Scrub is constantly on him, but K-Raid able to find the right place, but unfortunately drops the combo due to missing that land cancel. Almost a sick conversion.
What?
Look! If Reina can do it too, Weiss can! It's only fair! Oh my god.
Why? Why did they both just clash there? And he's gonna get the conversion off of that ice. Very nice. He's not gonna get the corner though. Oh, that might be a good character. Oh, it drops?
Yeah, might indeed. That is such a huge momentum loss there, but blocks the God of the Hades, but doesn't actually punish it correctly. Yeah, at the very least, Scrub in this situation has to be really careful. Nice! But unfortunately, Gatorade was ready for the Gauntlet. Hades afterwards, too. Still gonna be momentum firmly placed within Gatorade's grasp here. It goes into the side quad, 2-3-6P, sets up a glyph. It doesn't actually do anything with it. 6P coming out. Yeah, this is going such back and forth. We are almost reaching Rampage time as well.
Not enough music to. Oh! Good use of the assist to make sure he doesn't get punished there. Good block. Text the throw. There's been immaculate defense on both sides.
Suddenly this is a game looking in Scrub's favor for sure. Oh, DP straight out of the situation. Scrub mashing out Wake Up, but finds himself straight in the sandwich scenario, but oh my god.
No. Oh, breaks the throw. Sandwich situation. It's hit.
Oh, swapped out. Maybe prevented a punish there. Yeah, this Weiss could literally be sneezed on to kill. Oh, man, that's both of them.
And that's a kill. I was holding my breath. That was so close. Like, they got opened up in ways that you can't complain. Like, it was just like a perfect sequence of offense and defense going back and forth. That was fantastic. It was fantastic.
It's just game 1, by the way.
Oh yeah. We have what is it? 9 more potential games. We're in here for the long haul.
Oh my god, this is insane. That was only game 1. That was a hell of a game 1.
Oh, yeah, but it's going just exactly how the winner's final sight went on. It's not chaos. It's just like just some very like cool calculated BB tags like being played here. Both players have definitely have adapted to each other so much to the point where it's like really hard to like actually like open up each other and get them in like uncomfortable situations. Even when they get there, they're very familiar with each other's like kind of like pressure setups and just like how their OPs function. Like even like no one can really get like a heavy snowball going. Like even though Scrub is like getting something here, like it could change in an instant. But yeah, nonetheless, he is in the advantage right now. Half of Weiss's health is gone in the corner too. Nice block on the double overheads too.
Oh my god, blocks everything. Does not block the gauntlet. He's really expecting a burst. Did not see it, but now that's a dead Weiss.
Once again, a bit of an abnormal game here, being so advantageous in Scrub's favor, but going to be mashing out of this situation.
I was actually very smart using the EX buzzsaw there, land in time to keep himself safe. Attack the throws. Scrub playing careful. Hits the assist again. Not able to. Oh no! Oh no! This is not good. Knockdown situation, 8.4k. Yep, there it is.
There it is indeed. Scrub up to one more game away from just resetting the bracket. The relatively dominant game, but you know, to Gatorade's credit, definitely had those opportunities to really catch Scrub off guard with the wake up buttons, and just gonna show you just like how what's the word for it? Like how used like both these players are playing against each other. They just know each other so well. They fought so well, fought so much against each other that they can make callouts like that at just exactly like when they might catch each other off guard, or just like, man, so interesting to watch just because like there's a lot of history here coming to unfold. But yeah, we'll see if Scrub can keep up this momentum.
Indeed. Not only that, so you'll see Carrie can turn around and keep himself on board. It's not over yet. Gets the air, but does not get the conversion. Lost it. And now we're coming in with those buttons. Trying to go for the throw with great Tectos. Gets hit by the 4P. And now he's in the corner with Ragna's best friend, the wall. Here we go. Oh, gets the hit on the 4P. Jumps over the burst, and he's really looking to run away with this right now. He's looking at this bracket reset hard. Lost. Oh no, got hit. Text the throw, but still gets hit on the follow-up.
All Scrub so far. Working on a perfect here. Definitely wants that reset bracket. Hitterade on the ropes. Gets hit with the air unblockable DP. Unfortunately dropping there, but Scrub content with maintaining the momentum. And the best move in the game. Unfortunately, not going to be a kill. Wake up parry in order to nullify that pressure sequence. Wow! Wow!
Good super. Catches them both. Oh my god, I'm speechless right now. Here we go. Trying to get something going. Able to get something going here. Does not have a lot of meter, but this combo will not be first. Oh, the fuzzy overhead. He went to go walk low. Not quite dead, but the next touch kills. And it's a grab. And just like that, Scrub resetting the bracket. Now both players are in losers.
Yep. Scrub is in the gamer seat right now. Those matches in winners finals just seemed like they were kind of download rounds, even though her download rounds are very close, mind you. But Scrub seems to be getting the upper hand against Caterade here firmly. Yeah. The Weiss Ruby slowly getting less effective as time goes on. But Caterade not deterred at all. He believes in the team. But can he beat this Scrub who is, well, frankly, he's just on fire.
Yeah, he's literally on fire. As Chop Suey said in the chat, strap in, Scrub is mad. You're not gonna like it when your favorite Scrub becomes your favorite enemy.
Do that later. Just get away.
It seems it's our turn, Ruby.
Alright, reset bracket. Game 1. Whoever wins this wins all the marbles.
Crossing fate. Fight.
Already started off strong here with this grand finals with the sandwich setup. Unfortunately, couldn't quite convert off it. Yeah, just so many missed opportunities. Dude, maybe some missed inputs got the wrong moves there, but you're giving Yo Face Scrub the momentum once again. You saw what he did last set when you gave him this much here, and look, reverse hit moves. It's just a matter of life when you're playing against these two. Apparently, but gonna be getting a nice opportunity to swap into the Ruby here. Let that YC on the back, but immediately gets hit by that 6P.
Ooh, very lucky to be able to stay out of 6P range, stay out of the conversion range. Not able to punish the DP, but able to punish the hit there with the assist. Gonna go for the knockdown, and as long as we finish the combo, yep. There we go. Goes for the overhead, double overhead, cross combo. Drops the combo. Oh, goes for the. Oh wow! I can't believe that converted. That's a good character. I can't believe he actually got the conversion off of that. Still in a sandwich. Able to get out of it for now. Can't count him out yet. He's got level 2 resonance. Ooh, that was almost terrible. Good DP out of the situation, realizing that he had a moment to do it. He got the wipes. Yep. Still able to pull off the super just in time, but not enough to kill because it's not the resonance version.
If you don't mind.
Smart. Wisely just letting her get out safely, but gets hit. This is looking in Scrub's favor right now. Text to grab, huge tech. Text it again, we tech those, and gets a hit. And it's going to be a full conversion here. Not going to be able to kill. The next hit is going to set up a sandwich. Here we go. Gets the grab. And he's got 4 meter on deck. Gets to stabilize. Oh! There's no way. There's no way that just happened.
Scrubbers is given. The grace of God has descended upon him here as he will be making that solo Ragna comeback against Caterade. Oh my god, that was unfortunate.
Pop out of that!
Ragna, Ruby,
Nah,
win.
I was sure there wasn't enough stun.
I think it was a height problem. I think it just reached too high.
That is so unfortunate.
Like, I don't think the combo was scaled enough for that combo not to work because of the combo timer. I just think he was too high.
That is so unfortunate. Like, I got nothing else to say. That was just literally unfortunate. That was his game. He got the grab, he got the hit, he got the confirm. Wow. Weiss, her own buttons foiling her.
Yeah, I needed to keep it a bit simple there, but hindsight is 2020. Hopefully Caterade is not too disturbed by that match. Could have been his opportunity to finally get one on the board, but like Scrub taking that drop in spades was ready just to like put the aggro on Caterade. But that match was super close.
Yeah, I honestly feel like he kept it simple too. It was just a grab, just 2 hits and then hit. But it was again unfortunate. Here we go. Oh, he's got both. Does not finish the combo, but that's okay. Cross combo coming in. Ruby doing what she does best. Gun blast in the sky to get out of trouble. And here comes the wake up. Good DP. Got Weiss in to let Ruby get some good air unblockable DP. And gets the grab there. Again. That is unfortunate. What a good sequence of attack and offensive defense from both players right there. Using the assist to make the super safe, and then using the cross combo to make sure Rana doesn't get punished. But was able to stay there, but gets hit right into the corner by Ruby. Tries to jump in, gets on the good push block to keep him in front, but not able to block. No conversion. Gets the hit and is able to get the confirm. And we're gonna finish this off. Knock in the corner. Here comes cross combo.
Oh, nice block on that sandwich there. Gotta go for the grab. 2B. Oh, hits the 5C, but takes the throw afterwards. Yeah, Gatorade still constant lock in the corner. Scrub tried to match up the situation, but it was not the right time to do such. But nice block on the cross up. And but a TRM will be sealing out this Ragna's fate. And we are back on a solo character for Scrub's side.
Ooh, try to go for the accuracy chip there, but not quite. Yep, here we go. Resonance, lockdown, double overhead, nothing there. Good defense on both sides. Teching the throw, gets the hit. Caterade's Ruby looking kind of hurt.
We got the Kara cancel too. Oh, he's game. He wants blood.
Blocks the burst. Got meter to spin.
Once again, Scrub running around, running away with this solo character, but Caterade has had enough. Wakes up with the buttons. Caterade, please.
What just happened there?
You need to finish the game-winning combos, Caterade. Please. You need to do it, my brother. My brother in Christ.
I genuinely don't know what happened there.
Just drop the combo. I mean, it's a one-touch situation on both sides for sure.
Oh,
but the DP able to seal it out despite the drops. Caterade finally putting a game on the board.
Oh my god. I want to see that one again because I'm pretty sure they teched out like immediately normally where there wouldn't be a tech out. I don't know. This looked weird. I feel bad for Gatorade, but he still was able to get the win there. On the board, I think it's tied now?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Jesus, I thought it was 2-1. This is very deep.
It's felt like at least 7 games have been played despite there only been 5.
Yeah! Again, here we go. This is to take the lead. Tied 1-1.
It seems it's our
Neither side is letting up at all.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Oh yeah, Chop's doing the second check. DP on round start. Able to get the punish. Yep, able to get the confirm. Very weird situation. Good DP. Don't want to deal with Golly. He's gonna want to deal with the best one in the game. Buzzsaw Ender. Doesn't go for the overhead. Gets second overhead. Tried to swap, but did it too late. We tech those and we block those. Oh no! He's got 4 meter on deck.
This probably is going to be a kill. DVD plus a single target DHC. Yeah, that's killing.
Yep. 10.4k.
Bruh.
What, bruh?
Drinking game. Take a shot every time a button hits behind.
Oh my god, it gets the low on the follow up there. Good follow up.
To be fair, Ruby does just like 90%, kind of makes sense.
That's fair. That is also needed against Ruby.
That's 2 rubies. But if you're gonna play that drinking game, you're expecting to be very drunk by the end of the night.
Alright, common Hades combos. Knockdown. Immediate resonance on wake up. Ah, gets hit. This should be a dead character. Yep. Here we go. Scrub on match point. Catering gotta run 2 in a row.
Yep, and I gotta say, the games Scrub have been winning have definitely been firmly placed into his favor. So if he can just get his game plan going, get his stuff rocking, he should be primed and ready for winning. Like even the games Gatorade has been winning have been like, super duper close. He hasn't really gotten a like very dominant game of his own.
No, not yet. He was locking in the
Yeah.
White's Ruby, so he's in this to win it.
Yes.
No more swaps for him.
We shall see. This is a. I don't got much to say. I don't got much to say what I haven't already said about these two.
We already know well enough about these two. Multiple time champions in multiple tournaments, both online and offline. Blocks the 5 seed, techs the grab. Again, just the sequencing of offense and defense from both of these players.
Oh my god, that none of them won.
Nobody won that interaction. Tries to DP, doesn't get it, DPs again. Gets the hit and is able to get the confirm. Got those nice UB combos. Safe. No punish because it was still technically up. I think White's is still on the screen. Gets the grab. There we go.
Finally looking like convincingly good for Cater here. Scrub, press for resources too. Has the 4 bars on deck as long as it's not a drop. Oh, actually gonna be choosing the Ruby to die here, and I mean, respectable decision. Resonance Rider can definitely make some crazy comebacks happen, but holding level 2 Resonance, so that health gain is not going to be nearly as good as he could be, but Scrub has been making some crazy callouts all night, but I don't think this will be another one here, as this is going to be tying up the set 2-2. We are on to the final game.
Again, both times they both gone in game 5. Scrub making sure it got to the final game of the final set of the final game of the night. Here we go. We all know Scrub's not gonna change. This is it. For all the marbles, for all the cake and the strawberry milk. What we got? Scrub versus Gatorade. Will Weiss and Ruby prevail, or will Ragna and the Ruby clone prevail?
It seems it's our turn, Ruby.
We shall find out.
Can't escape
You'll
from
have
close
to
and
see.
fight.
My God. Alright, we're starting once again here. Starting off with the sandwich scenario here for Gatorade. Fortunately, misses some active spots that it wasn't as threatening as it nearly could be, but fortunately not getting punished for that cross combo with Scrub. Going to be immediately crossing up. Gatorade here with the Gauntlet Hades. He is firmly getting burst baited.
Oh my god. And he's gonna get the corner. Knocked down. Blocks that. Air unblockable. Yep, he's going to the ball slot in there. Thumb blast in there, sorry. Blocks, gets hit by the Whites. I did not know that could reach that high.
Very high assist. Gonna be grabbing with the 6B, able to hook it up in order to get it, but Scrub trying to match out the situation, but was just met with a Ruby 5A. A cash out of the super, potentially make us a one-touch situation here for this Ruby. Scrub's gotta be really careful. Nice block on the entry of blow. Maintains the pressure, but gets hit, forced to burst out. Yes, Gatorade firmly here with the momentum, but drops the combo.
It's a grab. Ruby's still in the combo. Alright, she drops out. Weiss got hit. No pickup though. And now they're in the same one of their own. Ruby getting hit. Ragna's still fine. What? Why did that anti-air? But it doesn't matter as he gets a hit there, and Ragna can't attack right now.
I think that's going to be a kill. Opting to play with a solo Ruby this time. DAC coming out. Yo, face Scrub's got to make a crazy Ruby comeback in order to bring it back into the grand fight. But there are two lifts on screen. You got to be careful about how you block it. Immediately hits the cross up there, but doesn't convert off it. Another chance at life.
Oh my god, what a throw attack. Gonna get the hit. 6.9k. Let's wake up. Grab him, wake up. Wisely jumps back so he doesn't get hit by Weiss again. Blocks, respecting the gun blast portion of the buzz off. Baits the throw, but no conversion. Push block. Trying to get Weiss into something. Gets it hit, and Gatorade gets it! Wow. At the 9th hour, at the 12th hour, in the last set for all the marbles. Just barely, despite all the problems Weiss has given him. She comes through with the air jab and wins the game. Gatorade winning the set and winning the tournament 3-2. Beating Scrub at the last moment to walk away as the WNF champion for BBTAG once again tonight. That was a hell of a match.
Hell of a match. That was a hell of a set between the two. Just, man. Such good plays on both sides. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. Well, edge of my bed specifically, but, the entire match, I didn't know where it was gonna go. Every single time they like, oh, yeah, this game, look at all Scrub right now, just like Gatorade finds that point, that answer where he's just like, no, I can definitely bring it back, and I can say the exact same thing about Scrub. It was never a dull moment between the two, and even the matches that like were dominantly in one player's favor, like happened like few and far between. So it was just such a treat to watch. Both of them amazing players, and I'm really glad to see them fight out here in grand finals. But yeah, to remind you all about the top three, we got Gatorade taking that dub the first place, Yo Face Trub in second place, and Yosuro sitting down in third place. Thank you everyone for joining us for another wonderful night of Wednesday night BBTAG action. And yeah, thank you to my fellow commentator Shinju for holding it down with me on the mic. Pleasure to be able to commentate with you. Yeah. Thank you to our wonderful TO Master Cheat for allowing the bracket to run smoothly as possible.
making sure the players get to where they need, and making sure that any disputes are resolved. Just classic TO business. Wouldn't be able to run it without him. But also shout out to our streamer Red E30 for allowing everyone at home to watch the sick BB Tag action week in, week out. Wouldn't be able to do it without him either. And thank you to all the viewers who have shown up and continue to support our scene. Thank you so much for just making sure that the BB Tag still alive. Very fun game to have to watch and have to commentate. And thank you to our players, no matter how far you placed. We're just giving their all and showing up to these tournaments, and said a lot of words, but the last words I will be saying, besides the good old classic ender, is drink food, eat water, and have a good rest of the night. Yes, I did say eat water, drink food, and yes, I did not mean to say that, but still do it anyways. I don't care. Find a way to do it.
And you put the water in a bowl and eat it with a spoon. And you put the food in a blender and drink it with a straw. Simple, right? But yeah, like Lon said, it's always fun commentating with you, Lon, as usual. Thanks to Master Chief and E30. They're always doing a great job holding these tournaments, streaming it, TOing it, everything in between. It's been a great time. Again, thanks to everybody that participated. We had some fantastic matches we got to watch today. Again, catering and your favorite scrub showing out as per usual, and not to discount anybody else. It was a hell of a top 8. Everybody did fantastic. Yeah, that's it from me. Yeah. Everybody's doing great. We love it. BB Tag, keep playing.
All right. Yes, thank yous. Continue, of course. Thank you to Lon and Shinju for holding it down the mic for comms. Providing insight and analysis to everything that happened in these matches tonight. Pleasure to have you guys on the mic. And of course, thank you to all the players putting in their best efforts, of course, as established, rounding out top 3 in this bracket tonight. Yostro in 3rd, YoFace Scrub in 2nd, and Gatorade coming out in 1st place for tonight. And of course, thank you to the viewers at home for watching and supporting by tuning into the stream, contributing to the match Reno, and generally being here. A pleasure to have you all join us tonight on this Wednesday evening / Thursday morning, depending on your time zone, of course. And of course, keep on supporting the scene as well. Big thank you to Red E30 for streaming this week in and week out for us, providing the BB Tag action to all of you viewers at home. Wonderful and eternally grateful for having you be a part of the team here for WNF BB Tag. Big thank you, of course, to Kite and Books for having their works in the Match Arena Marketplace and giving a portion of the proceeds made there towards the bracket pot. Very generous of you, and looking forward to more of your stuff in the future. And last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience. In-person locals, at least for WNF, aren't achievable at this time. One day soon, but until then, keep it going, keep things running here with some good-ass BB Tag action here at WNF. It's been T.O., bracket runner and host, Master Chief. Always a pleasure doing this for you all week in and week out. Looking forward to next time, which will be on PC, so be ready for that, folks. And with all that being said, I think my thank yous are done, so I leave it over to you, E30. Take us away.
Alright. As per usual, thanks again everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the players that participated, putting on one hell of a show over the span of almost 3.5 hours. And thanks for sticking with us the entire time as well. Thanks again to Long Lily and Shinju Ryu for holding it down the bracket tonight. Good to hear your voice again, Shinju. It's been a little while as well. Thanks again, Master Chief, for making sure the bracket ran as smoothly as possible as well. Couple of reminders, as you all know, or most of you know, yesterday was the Big 8. They have their PS4 BB Tag turns every Tuesday. So if you want to join their Discord, follow them on Twitter for the most recent updates. It's a good time, can confirm. And hope to see you all there. They show us a lot of love every week, and we hope you all can do the same as well by joining their tournaments. Aside from that, as far as I know, this weekend, someone by the name of OG Senpai is hosting quite a showcase of tournaments. Included games are Strive, King of Fighters, Blazer Central Fiction, BBTAG, and DNF Duel, including a mystery game happening over the span of July 15th through 17th. Oh, okay, not this weekend, next weekend. If you'd like to sign up, I will drop a link in the bracket to all the tournaments and a little more info there as well. Hope to see you all there. Come out and support some new tournaments on the rise. Hope to see you there as well. It's on PC as well, just to double confirm that. And also, as mentioned before, WNF will be on PC tomorrow or next week, so hope to see you all there as well. But I'm gonna wrap it up here quickly and short as well. So thanks again everyone for tuning in. This has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 27. Always a pleasure doing this for you all every week. But as per usual, all good things must come to an end. So for now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
Yeah, that's a
Shout outs to
bird game.
Burger Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.